Hello, everybody! It's time to meet Jay! Woo! Yeah! How you doing today, Jay?
I am doing good. How about you?
I am doing pretty sexy, I'm not gonna lie. Are you excited to get everybody's questions so they can learn more about you?
I am so ready and so excited.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's get into it, everybody. Get your questions flowing and a-rolling.
Let's get this party started. Woo!
Woo! Alright, let's see. So, Jay, do you have any paranormal experiences? We're gonna start off strong here.
Okay, well, to start out, I must say, I have a scientific mind. I am a bit of a skeptic. And if something has a rational explanation, I try to go for that first. That being said, I have experienced some pretty weird stuff.
Okay, like what? You gotta share that juicy story. That's what we came for.
So, to start with, you gotta know I have type 1 diabetes. And so sometimes, not often, but sometimes I have blood sugar issues. When I was a kid, my mom for years would wake up in the middle of the night to test my blood sugar to make sure it wasn't going low.
Oh, that's really nice of her.
Oh yeah, she put in a lot of work. But anyway, when I was later, older, off on my own, there was a little bit of a concern there.
Yeah.
And then one night, I was asleep, and I had a night that I woke up and my blood sugar was low.
Yes.
But in that weird stage between awake and asleep, there was a silhouette of a person in the dark.
Whoa.
Reaching over my bed, like frozen in position, their hand outstretched as if to shake me awake.
Holy cow.
And when I woke up and my blood sugar was low, I didn't really remember it. I just went and took care of my stuff.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, when I was okay, it hit me and I was like, wait, what? Whoa.
So you, like, almost died. Or you would have been sent to the hospital, at the very least.
I don't know how serious it was, but it could have been a concern if it had happened and I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, a ghost woke me up, and ever since then, I have always woken up when I had low blood sugar. I've never just slept through it.
Oh, that's so interesting. What if it's like the same ghost?
Honestly,
you have like a protector.
Guardian angel, thank you. You work so hard.
Yes. Oh, we've got our first super chat or super sticker. Thank you. Wait, am I reading that correctly? Does that say Sugar Daddy?
I do believe Sugar Daddy has just blessed us with $2.
Thank you, Sugar Daddy. You can be my Sugar Daddy. I'll take any money you want to throw my way. And Jay's way.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
We will happily take it.
Thank you. Do you have a favorite video that Kandy has made? So, a favorite video I have made.
I have so many favorite videos of hers. I legitimately am. I will fight you on this. I am the #1 fan of her channel. The very first video she ever showed me was the Dire Purple Cow of Slow Death. And
oh yeah, on our first date, that's what I showed him, because he showed me one of his Lego stop motion videos, and I'm like, well, I gotta show you one of my videos now.
And honestly, I just laughed so hard. I loved it. In terms of since then though, when I watched more of her videos, I really loved the story of Grave Matters. And recently, in terms of single videos, I got a really soft place in my heart for Abracadabra.
Oh, that's one of my favorites too. You have good taste. All right, have you ever killed anyone? The chat needs to know. The people must know!
Well, I mean, I probably have killed several hundred people on Fortnite.
Okay, did you
count?
assassinate Lincoln? Are you from the past? Are you from the future?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Whoa, okay guys, there's the juicy secrets coming out. I was not expecting that to be one of the questions. I mean, at least they're not asking for your credit card number this time, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that one.
Sugar Daddy again. My favorite is Strange Happenings. Thanks for the $5.
Whoa, Sugar Daddy. Oh my gosh.
Sugar on me.
In the name of love.
Oh no, now it's coming in. Jay, what's your social security number?
My social security is none ya.
None your business.
None your business.
Oh, Jay, Why is your 3D model VR chat character so thick?
You know what? You'd have to ask the Avatar base creator for that.
Man, it's so thick.
Thick
and juicy.
I got those chicken wing thighs.
Yummy. Well, okay, this is an interesting one. What is your least favorite food? So we're gonna start with least, and then we'll ask your favorite.
Well, let's see. I don't think I have one particular least favorite food, but all of my least favorite foods, it all comes down to texture. When I was...
Oh, I know this one now.
When I was growing up, I had a strong aversion to cheese and eggs.
Yeah, that's right.
I would not. There was one time...
No, he would not.
I just would not.
You like cheese on pizza.
I have come to realize over the years that my issue with them is with them cold and slimy.
Oh, gross. I hate that too, though.
Melted cheese on pizza is a must.
Yeah.
And also, macaroni and cheese is pretty good, especially with some slap ya mama.
Oh, yeah, you guys probably saw that in our Ginger Dead music. Well, I was gonna say music video. We should do a music video, Jay. You and I singing together. And it'll be, you know, pretty spicy.
Oh, yeah, we'd rock it.
What's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
The people must know.
Well, it's probably a tie between pizza and good Mexican food.
Oh, favorite topping?
Well, I mean, besides pepperoni, Italian sausage? I don't know.
Oh dear, Jay, give me your address! Sorry, that's another Nunya business! Unless we open up a P.O. box. That'd be pretty hot. I don't know, people could send us some pre-cursed stuff now. So it's not like it was a few years ago. Well,
I mean, a little bit of cursed might be fun, and we have experience dealing with cursed packages.
And chest out of the garbage can.
Yeah. No, never doing that again.
Nope, never. If you know, you know. What would you do with $1 million?
Ooh. Okay. Well, I mean, besides paying off the bills and all that.
Yes.
I would. Probably take everyone to Disney World.
Disney World?
I really want to try the Tron roller coaster.
Oh yeah, he has been obsessed with that ever since he's heard about it. He loves Tron. He actually has one of his little Lego figures of Tron right here. He brought out some of his cute little things that he's into. Like he's got Tron. He's got Chell from Portal with her gun and the little companion cube, our BFF forevers until we had to throw it into the fire. Spoilers. We also got, what else we got? Spider-Man and Batman!
Well, so all of the minifigures that we featured on here have a bit of a story about them. And yeah, Tron, because I absolutely love Tron Legacy. I've been obsessed with it. I made a full light-up cosplay of it.
That he did, and he won an award for it too. Remember at Corn Bellies!
Yep, I took it to Corn Bellies and I won a big thing of kettle corn for it.
Yeah, that he did. How many siblings do you have? I like that question.
I have 5 siblings. I have 3 sisters, 2 brothers. I am number 3 of 6.
You have a very large family. Nom 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 nom.
Very, very big.
Yes, you do.
There was never a dull moment growing up.
Never. Oh my goodness, these questions. Wow. Jay, are you going to help with scripts, voice acting, etc.?
Well, I mean,
He listens to all of my ideas is really what happens.
Yeah, I kind of do. She bounces ideas off of me all the time. I try to give my suggestions. We'll go for long walks along the river and discuss upcoming stories. There's so much coming. You guys. But I know too much. I can't say.
Yeah, he can't say anything. And he's done a bit of voice acting. Like you've been Theo.
Yep.
You've been Harrison from the Psychic Pigs, Fritz the dog who I just can't get enough of baskets.
Yep.
And I'm sure, you know, if I can convince Jay, he'll have some more parts in the future. The whole thing comes down to work. Wah, wah, wow. So if he could just work on LPSlover forever, I'm sure that you'd have a bunch more characters you'd be doing all the time.
If I was working for you full time, then yeah, definitely.
That sounds hot.
You know what? I happily welcome a future where I can work for you full time.
Guys, you heard it here first. That would be super cool. And don't worry, he would get some sexy money for sure. We'd be living the high life. What's your favorite video game?
Okay, so I probably have to break this up into a couple little categories. In terms of flat screen games, as you can probably tell, Portal has had a big influence on me. It's another one I've made a cosplay of. I've got the gun and everything.
Yes.
I just love Portal. I saw someone ask who my favorite Portal character is, and again, it's hard. I love GLaDOS. I love her songs. In terms of the core, as you can probably tell from my bandana, I'm a space nerd, and so Space Core is hilarious. Space.
Jay, no, come back! No more Chell for you.
And then recently, in the past couple years, I've been really into VR games, as you've probably been able to tell from some of the streams that we've done. And so, in terms of that, VR Chat and Beat Saber have been two of my favorite games to do recently.
Oh yeah, he loves it. He got me into VR stuff. He actually got me my headset. How cute is that?
We got lucky. There was like a buy two, get $100 off sale, and so it was good timing. I'm very happy. It's so much more fun to play it with you.
Yes, I love playing it with you too, and we got a stream that'll be coming up. More VR Chat goodness, so you guys will have to catch that when it comes out later, so that'll be great. That Galaxy scarf is lovely, Jay. Mad props. He does help with making props and sets. Like, you helped with making Burger Barn for Strange Happenings.
Yes, indeed. I built Burger Barn, cardboard and hot glue, and spray painted it. I also designed some graphics for it that we printed out, and yeah, it was a fun project.
Yep. The graphics being like the menu, if I remember correctly. Like, we had to come up with all the names and the prices, and it was really cute. So, do you consider yourself lucky?
Yeah, I consider myself very lucky. I mean, I met you.
Aw, that's so true! Yep. Mwah. Yeah, so can you tell us the story about that one time that you got bullied back in the day?
Oh. Well, I mean, to start out with,
yes,
the only time I personally was ever bullied was like in first to third grade-ish, when I was still a little nugget. And
not quite a womb nugget, just a little bit bigger.
A bit bigger, but yeah, still a nugget. And I was a nugget that loved to read.
That's true.
I read so many books. And so the class bullies picked on me for being obsessed with reading.
So lame.
Like, seriously. It wasn't even clever. They just like, oh, you're obsessed with reading. But then anyway, that's not the story she was talking about.
Yeah.
The story she was talking about happened later, in middle school. And so I wasn't the target. But,
oh, okay.
But I lived in the same neighborhood. I was basically neighbors with a dude who really, really, really wanted to be one of the popular kids. He would do anything the popular kids said. He was trying so hard to impress them. And the popular kids just saw right through it. And they made fun of him relentlessly.
Oh, damn.
And eventually, two of the popular kids decided to have a little bit of fun with him. Okay. Anyway, so we were neighbors, and we lived reasonably close to the school, so we would walk home, and because we were neighbors, we walked home together.
Yeah.
And so these two bullies tried to ambush him and
what the heck?
Me too, because I was there by association.
Got caught in the crossfire. What is crot? Crotfish? Have you had some crotfish lately? Anyway, you were caught in the crossfire.
I was caught in the crossfire, and so like they were trying to beat him up, and I don't know, they were mostly ignoring me, but they were picking on me a little bit as well.
That's so rude.
One of them jumped on my back and ripped my backpack.
Oh my gosh, jerks!
And then, but it's like, I am tall. I am big. That's partly why people don't mess with me, but...
Yeah, he's like 6'2" IRL. I'm 5'7". Now you guys know our heights. There you go.
But I'm a bit of a softie. I don't like fighting. I don't like confrontation. I don't like arguing. And so I mostly just kind of ignored them and kept walking, except... So I was in orchestra at the time. I played the violin. Yeah. I had a violin case. I was carrying the violin case. that violin case was one of those hard ones.
Oh no.
Like armored. Hard.
I used to be in orchestra too, so I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like a shell, like it's serious. It could be a weapon.
And indeed, it was. So I hear one of them running up behind me.
Oh no.
To jump on my back or push me over, or do something like that. And all I didn't even turn around. I lifted the back of the violin case so that it would be at head height to him, and I heard and felt a very satisfying smack.
Oh my god! Are you sure you didn't murder him?
Yeah, I'm sure, because he had to buy me a new backpack later.
Oh!
They were almost...
Revenge is best served with a new frickin' backpack.
They were almost suspended from school, but...
As they should be.
But we showed mercy.
Well, that's great. Good for you for being so merciful. I don't know how I would have acted in that situation. I don't know if that kid would have been there to get me a new backpack. Anyway, we got another donation from Sugar Baby.
Sugar Baby?
Sugar Baby!
Sugar Baby!
Guys, we got all the sugars in here. Are you by chance related to Sugar Daddy? What the heck is happening?
Is there more to this Sugar family? Or...
Is there a Sugar Mama? Sugar Mama just comes out of nowhere.
Sugar Uncle, Grandpa?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm looking through the comments. Wow, the plot thickens indeed. Sugar Grandma coming down? Of course. I just love my sugar dad. What is happening in the chat?
I see. Can I still play violin to this day? I mean, if I picked it up, I might be able to play hot cross buns or anything, but...
I love hot cross buns. That shit slaps.
Full honesty, by the time I got to high school, in order to advance in my skill in the violin, it would have required more practice than I felt motivated to do.
Wow.
I liked playing the violin. It was fun, but I didn't
Well, you
want to
can play the piano.
A little bit, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Keep going.
I didn't want to spend hours and hours every day practicing, which most of my siblings did. I'm in a very musical family. Basically, all of my siblings play an instrument. Most of them have done high school and like state level orchestras. But I didn't
very musical family.
I didn't want to practice that much, and so right around middle school, high school-ish, I switched over to choir because I got a pretty good voice, and I could keep up with and do very well with the music in choir while putting in minimal practice outside.
Oh, good job. Good job, Jake.
So I became the choir boy of the family.
Yes, and now we both like to sing.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
I mean, I always loved to sing. My mom says that when when all of my siblings were babies, she would sing them to sleep, but she always would say she could never sing me to sleep because I would sing myself to sleep. I'd go, whoa, whoa, whoa.
If you could travel to any country, where would you like to go? You can pick more than one.
Well, in terms of, like, entire world country, maybe it's just a little bit of weeb-ish, but I'd love to visit Japan.
Oh, my gosh, and I want to go with you!
Yes, we will go together someday.
Is there any other countries you want to go visit?
Well, my ancestors come from England, Wales, so I'd love to go visit that area.
Oh, I'd love to tour the castles.
Yeah, see the castles like where Enya lives.
Jay, do you have... Oh yeah, Enya, I love her. Do you have a favorite ship from Kandy's channel? Favorite
ship? I mean, besides Trinity's spaceship?
No, like a relationship.
I know. Well, I mean, some things, again, I cannot say. In terms of public
my gosh,
knowledge,
so some of your favorite ships are ones that haven't even come out yet.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, you gotta do a public ship.
In terms of public ships, Draven and Damien.
Oh shoot.
I
the
ship
juicy one, yep, What about Reese and Theo? I mean, you might be a little biased towards Theo, so I was guessing you might say them.
I definitely like that.
I really
guess
think that Theo balances out Risa in a great way, so
I was thinking
cool.
in terms of characters where the situation hasn't resolved yet. Like
oh, gotcha. Okay. I think it's fine to ship married characters. I mean, my favorite ship on the channel obviously is you and me.
Oh, yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mwah.
Aww.
But yeah, me and Jay's story of how we got together is pretty magical. You should tell them about the engagement. I gotta excuse myself really quick, so I'm going on the couch. I gotta get myself some beautiful Pepto-Bismol up in this club.
Okay, well, so in terms of engagement, like when we got engaged, that whole situation?
Yes. Anyway,
Okay.
You can take up the whole screen. The stage is yours. I gotta peace out for a bit here.
It is all mine. Wahahahaha. Anyway, so we got engaged in a graveyard, and it was at sunset, and it was fall, and it was just the perfect mix of cute and spooky. Kandy had always wanted to be proposed to in a graveyard, and so that's what we did. And yeah, don't worry, Kandy's gonna be fine. She just gotta go take care of herself. Yes, the goths are thriving, indeed. Please show us a river dance. I remember watching Riverdance growing up, and having Celtic ancestry, I loved the music. I didn't love it because we had the ancestry, but I've always felt drawn towards Celtic stuff. Anyway, yeah. So when I proposed to her, we had been dating for a while. We had known, like, basically from the beginning that we wanted to get married, that we wanted to end up together. It was mostly just like financial stuff and other things that kept us from tying the knot, sealing the deal officially. But we knew from the start that we were going to be married, going to be together forever, no question about it. And so then by that point, everything was ready to go, and we had a very quick engagement period, and we were married, like, I think it was beginning of September that I proposed, and we were married on Halloween under a full blue moon outside at night. It was awesome. Let's see, do I have a favorite anime or manga? Yes, I do. I actually, it was only, oh wow, probably wasn't that recently. Anyway, a fairly new anime that I love was Vivi Fluorite Eye's Song. It's a short one-season anime that deals with time travel and robots and future stuff and technology, and it's so good, and the music is spectacular. I love it. Thank you, Logintuit, for the $5. Much appreciated. Let's see. If I could eat any celebrity, who would I eat? What kind of a question is that? Well, let's see. Weird Al would taste funny. I don't know. I'm not into cannibalistic stuff or anything. I'll pass on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, in terms of TV show, my favorite is The Expanse. It's a sci-fi one that has a lot of details in it that an engineer would appreciate. No magic, artificial gravity. I could go on for hours. Sugar baby again. Thank you so much. A little cash does always help. We love it. Let's see. What is my least favorite horror movie? That's hard, because I mean, so here's the thing. I used to not be too much into horror before I got together with Kandy. It might have just been the way I was raised. I wasn't really shown many horror movies growing up and all of that, so I wasn't used to it. But then I met Kandy, and she absolutely loves horror, and she introduced me to so many things, and I I was able to come and learn what makes horror good and why it's good. And so, in terms of least favorite horror, I don't know, because I don't usually file brain space for stuff I don't care about, and so I honestly can't remember what my least favorite one. It would probably just be one that would be boring. I don't know. Oh, thoughts on Black Mirror? I haven't seen Black Mirror, but I've heard a lot about it. It's on my to-watch list. I will get to it. I know it sounds like a lot of what I would love. Let's see. What's the best set you've ever designed? Are you talking about like LPSlover sets? In terms of Lego sets? Because in terms of LPSlover sets, honestly, I would say Burger Barn is probably my favorite. It's also the biggest one I've ever done. I've also done just like a lot of general backdrops, walls, things like that, props, small things. Let's see. Do I speak any languages? I mean, I know a few words in like Spanish, other things like that, but not enough to actually converse or anything. This probably doesn't count as a language though, but growing up, my siblings and I were avid watchers of PBS and the show Zoom, and so we all learned to speak ubby-dubby. Ubend, ubby-cubbin, stubbil, dubbu-ubbit, tabu-thubbis, dubbe, ubbits, cubbine, dubba, rubba-dubba-cubulibus, bubbit, ubbo-wubbel. Tee-hee-hee. Let's see. Oh, Nicolas Cage in Willy's Wonderland? Yes, that is a fantastic movie. Willy's Wonderland, for those who haven't seen it. It's basically, what if Five Nights at Freddy's was live action? I know it's going to be soon, but what if it was live action and Nicolas Cage played the main character who was trying to go for a 100% completion route in janitorial duties? And he does not speak an entire word the entire movie, while kicking the absolute trash out of the animatronics. You should see it. It's such a funny movie. Let's see. Yes, Zoom was the GOAT. It was an amazing show. I loved it. All those classic PBS shows like Wishbone, again, as a book lover, seeing that little doggy act out all of those books. For some reason, though, I've got a memory of Wishbone in like a burning barn. I don't remember what story that was supposed to be, but the one other one that I do remember is I remember watching the Wishbone adaptation of Romeo and Juliet, and there was the one scene where spoilers if you haven't ever seen or know anything about Romeo and Juliet, but there's the scene where they both die, and the Wishbone dog was like, okay, now I gotta go play dead. I remember that being so funny. They were able to take the serious Shakespeare play and turn it into something that literal kids could watch simply by starring a doggo.
Yo, what's up? I'm back.
Hey,
oh gosh, Batman! Get back up there.
I missed you so much.
I knocked off all the Lego figures. 1 second, guys. Thank you. I missed you all. I missed Jay most of all, though. I am biased. He is my favorite person in the whole planet.
And you're mine.
I love you. Okay, scoot over, please. I need room. I need room to breathe. You know, I almost flushed myself down the hell toilet, but I'm back.
I am glad you made it out alive.
I don't know what's up with my body right now, but I don't know. But at least I got some medicine in me now, so hopefully I won't feel so weird and funky. We can hope.
we can hope.
Kandy, are you okay? I'm trying to be okay. Give me a hug, please. The LPS. Our hugs. Hug right here. How do we hug? Oh, it's okay. Just like that. Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyway, you keep up the questions and answers. You got this, Jay.
Okay, I don't know if you've answered before, but opinion on the LGBT community? Slay.
Slay.
Yeah, be who you genuinely are. Like, really. It's no fun. It's no fun pretending to be what you're not, or having to cover up stuff. Everyone deserves love. You deserve love. Slay.
That's right. I'm Kandy and I approve of this message. Okay, they're all saying drink water. I think that's a very smart thing. Thanks, chat.
Drink
Everybody
break.
hydrate. Hydrate yourselves. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Where's my water bottle? Oh, there it is. I think this is the first drink break of the stream.
Drink break.
Here, let me give you a little more room so you can scoot over. Here you go. Just like so scooting closer. Jay's like all the way over there. You gotta be up and close and personal, my man. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's try to
Close enough yet? Too close, too close.
No, you gotta get really up and close. Come on. We can do. And the lights are falling over now. Great. We love that
lights
here.
are falling down. No,
Jay!
they're not.
Yeah, no, they're not. No, everything's fine. We're fine. Everything's good. I'm fine.
Ooh, bran muffins. I see in the comments someone standing as bran muffins. That sounds good.
Bran muffins. Oh yeah, get that fiber. Jay, okay, come on, let's look aesthetic now. All right, let's talk about your love of dragons. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Has anyone asked about your dragon character, Mr. Vyeth?
So yes, as you probably might be aware, we're furries. My fursona is a dragon named Vyeth that I designed myself, and again, sort of crossing the streams, crossing interests here a little bit. Vyeth was originally a name I came up with for a Tron OC.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was obsessed with Tron and Tron Legacy, and so I was making myself a character that within the realm of Tron, for those unaware, it's basically you go inside a computer and the programs are personified. They all have their own hobbies and desires and all that, but they're doing computer program stuff.
That's true.
So my Tron program OC was a music synthesizer, and I had ideas about how he would like shoot lasers out of his fingers, do a laser show and all that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a really cool idea, but I never ended up doing anything with that character. And then later, when I joined the furry fandom, I had this name Vyeth that I created.
From
just how Tron is the middle of the word electronic.
Ooh, okay.
I found a word that I could take the middle out of for my name, and that word was Leviathan.
Wow! Leviathan! For the win!
So just chop off the beginning and end of that, and you get Vyeth.
Yeah, that's right. So now you know the deep, juicy lore about how he came up with his name of Vyeth. And that's how you'll probably see him around the channel, because I can't convince him to make his own LPS thing. So he is going to stick right here with me. That's right, baby. I'm going to stick on you. I'm sticking on you!
I'm stuck. There's no one else I'd rather be stuck to.
Aw, that's so cute. Thank you.
But yeah, oh yeah. I saw a question in terms of the show Tron Uprising.
Furries unite!
In terms of Tron Uprising, I've only seen part of it. Animation's a little weird, but so far I liked what I saw.
Okay, I'm getting that dragon.
And then going back to, yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Rise! I have always loved dragons. Dragons to me represent magic, wisdom. The flight is like freedom and all that. It means a lot to me.
Can Chester make a cameo? How much you willing to pay? Just kidding. I'm joking. Okay, I saw a question earlier that if Theo and you were to meet, how would that go down? So you know what? I think we need to see that, my dude. We need to see you and Theo interact. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, it's happening! Oh my god!
You called?
It's Theo! Oh my god, Theo!
Indeed, it is me.
Theo, I love your scarf.
Thank you.
I love your scarf. Oh my god.
It's quite fashionable.
It is. It really is. Look at that scarf. You guys have got excellent neck accessories.
Yes, we
the
do.
boys.
And yet, I've hung out with Theo before. He is one chill dude.
Yeah, he is. He likes green tea, and he's kind of magical.
Yes.
Magical.
You must be chill if you are to be a good...
Theo!
Wait, what?
Theo! Nova just told me something.
What?
She told
What's
me that
going on?
some guy named Sugar Daddy wanted me to make an appearance. Thank you for your $5, Sugar Daddy. Guess what?
Yes.
Do you know what today is? It's the summer solstice.
Yes, a day of powerful sun magic.
That's right. So we better light the bonfire and strip naked and dance around, right? That's how we do it, right? No
Yes.
pants. No pants allowed.
No pants.
Thank you. I'm here. But yeah, hey guys, how you doing? It's me. I've been doing pretty well since the whole thing with Lil happened. But I'm fine!
It's okay.
I got my confidence back, so, we're good. Anyway, yeah.
If only your spell casting could have improved as much as your confidence has.
Excuse me, Theo, but it has! I've been practicing. Gah.
You are making progress. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm glad that Chester got the message. Hello, magical ponies. Happy summer solstice. Happy Litha, if you celebrate it, that is. Oh, I'm so excited, Theo. Are you going to come to the bonfire later?
You know it.
All right, perfect. I'm so glad. We're going to do it right after. Too bad you magical ponies can't attend, but unfortunately, Kandy's told me it's a little bit hard to get this webcam outside. And the last time that you all tried to do something on the phone, I believe? You were trying to live stream on the phone? That didn't work out exactly as planned.
The quality can be somewhat lacking there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Nice to see all of you.
Yes,
Goodbye.
indeed.
Oh my gosh. Theo, we're stealing the show.
Yes, we are, dearest.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Holy crap! Holy crap! We did not... Risa, get up. What the heck, guys? What the actual heck? You come on and you just start making out relentlessly on poor Jay's stream! What the heck? What the actual heck? Get a room! Oh my god. Oh my god, Sparky! Ah!
Well, shall we get a
now
room?
Candy's gone, so I think this is room enough. Excuse me, Jay?
What?
Come here, baby. Come here, soft lips. Oh man, I love it with tongue. Oh my god, get off! Get off! That's enough. You know what? No, get out. You know what? It was fine before you came. Get the frick off the stream. You know what? I'm gonna tell my lawyer about— I am your lawyer! Better call Kandy! Did you know how you have rights? Okay, anyway. Here you go, Jay. Back to your stream. Ugh.
Are they gone?
You're supposed to still interact with Theo, though. They want to see a juicy Theo J interaction.
Okay. I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon.
We'll get to it.
Anyway, it's like
You're
what were we doing?
It's you and Jay interacting.
This is us interacting. We are two chill dudes. Yes. Yes, indeed. You must be chill and have patience in order to cast, well, basically most spells.
It's true.
I'm seeing in the questions, do I have Jedi powers? Well, I mean, you do not need to ask that question.
And just like that, Theo did not need to ask that question. Or anyone in the chat.
Well, I think that was just to the chat. I don't have Jedi powers, but I have other powers.
Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh yeah? You want to test that, Theo? I can show you powers beyond your wildest dreams!
Oh, really?
That's right, magical ponies. It is I,
test her.
Trinity White, because I am Jay's favorite character! Isn't that right, Jay? I better be.
You are definitely one of my favorite characters.
That's right!
I've always had a thing for science fiction, so...
Science fiction, double feature. What?
It's a good song.
You don't know that song? Oh, you've got to be
Dr.
kidding.
S.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
We'll
about.
build a creature. See androids fighting.
Theo!
Uh-oh.
Arise!
Brad and Janet and Francis
Stars in Forbidden Planet. Whoa! At the late night double feature picture show. I want to go. Whoa! To the late night double feature picture show. Theo! I made you stand up once, and I'll do it again! Just kidding! Knock down! And up! And down! And up! And down! What do you think of that? How is that for magic? Well, I have powers beyond your comprehension! Trinity White out!
Yeah, you're right. One should not test her.
Wow, that was intense. Jay, I'm not sorry. Deal with it.
Yeah, I'm not sorry either.
Thank you, Sugar Daddy. Oh, thank you for the $2.
Thank you, Sugar Daddy. Yes, thank you.
Someone throw a muffin at Trinity. I think it's a little late for that.
She'd just catch it anyway.
Wait a second! Do you like Trinity White? Like that? You know what throwing food means on her planet, right? Gosh, you people are weird. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, throw food at Trinity! You know that, right, Theo? About Trinity's mating ritual?
Cyborgian culture is definitely not food fight friendly.
I forgot! Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's too funny. Trinity White, my beloved. And if you guys have to go, good night. Thanks for coming down to the stream.
We appreciate your viewership for however long you can stay.
Jay, have you and Kandy seen the new season of Pui Pui Molcar? That is right, we have.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. And it was so cute because they were doing driving school, right?
Yep, driving school. They committed crimes.
Yes. They really did, though. It was adorable. I mean, I am biased towards the first season, but I'm just glad to see the show continue.
Yeah, I mean, as said before, I have done some Lego stop motion animation, so I am a big fan of the craft of stop motion, and Pui Pui Molcar is some of the cutest stop motion ever, and definitely right now.
Hey, that was something we did together. We did some stop motion for this channel for
Yes.
the fan mail extravaganza,
Yes,
and it
we
was
did.
super cool. And it took a lot of work, and you guys should check it out if you haven't seen it. Go look it up on the channel because it is cool.
It took seriously a whole weekend, like
Uh-huh.
all day.
Yeah.
All day, every day to
All
get that
day,
shot.
every day. Damn. Yeah, it was good. Oh my goodness, Theo. What do you think of Harry Potter? What is your house?
Well, it's a reasonably good story, but highly inaccurate in many aspects.
Well, you should know you are a wizard after all.
Indeed. In terms of house, I am a Slytherin.
Yes. I too am a Slytherin. Yo!
That
High
is some-
five!
That is something we do have in common.
It is. And what's your house, Jay? Poor Theo, you're just like getting knocked over today.
Well, I mean, I place somewhere between Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. Just because I was a big fan of the books for such a long time, I would lean on the Gryffindor side of things, but as time has gone on, I've come to embrace the Hufflepuff in myself.
I'm proud of you.
Just the whole let's hang out near the kitchen and sneak snacks and chill and
It's
not
a
get
mood.
involved in the drama. I resonate with that.
Are you guys Wiccan or Neo-Pagan? Well, I consider myself a pagan, so there you go. I got my deities in clutch and all that good stuff. What do you think,
Well,
Mr. J?
I'd say it's probably the closest label. I don't know, figuring out what's up.
Yeah, existentialism, right, guys? You guys with me on that? But yeah, happy Litha. Happy summer solstice. We were talking about that earlier, and so, you know, it's pretty Gucci. We got some plans for later tonight. It's gonna be awesome. We love doing our little spells and rituals and fun stuff, so it's great. We have a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Ravenclaws are so underrated. Well, you're with my mom because she's a fellow Ravenclaw, so Ravenclaws represent. So I think in my family I have everybody represented, all the houses, I think. Yeah, because I think Amanda's a Gryffindor, and you're a Hufflepuff. What is my dad? I don't know. I don't remember. Is he a Gryffindor as well? Probably.
I think he was.
Yeah. Jay, what's your favorite song?
Ooh, I mean, that's kind of like, it very much changes based on my mood. One thing that I've been listening to a lot lately is synthwave stuff like Gunship. Gunship is a fantastic band, and their song Kitsune
that was at our wedding.
Is a song that I associate with us. It
was
really
the song
sweet.
that we danced to right before we got married.
Oh yeah, it was our last dance before we got married.
Mm-hmm. And then we had the song Vaca by Jeremy Solé. I hope I'm saying that correctly. He was the guy who did the, what is that game called? Ugh! It's the
Civilization?
No, it's a big one. It's Skyrim. That's it.
Oh,
he did the Skyrim soundtrack, so it was really beautiful. And we danced to that, so look it up. The music is not really fitting. So Theo, can you go change the music, please? Okay, we're gonna change the music here. If I can find Aggressor is the song title right now. What do you
Definitely
think of that?
Aggressive vibes.
Thank you, Theo, for being on the stream.
You're welcome.
Okay, that was adorable. We had to have some witches and wizards come up on the stream since, you know, today is the day.
It's a magical summer solstice day.
Very magical.
Do I have a favorite dragon type like Wyvern, Drake, Classic Dragon? I've always been a fan of just the classic Western. I actually done a little bit of research onto it. It's specifically the Welsh dragon, where it's 4 legs, 2 wings, big and buff and massive. And
ooh, what's your opinion on Pokemon?
Pokemon rocks. I love Pokemon.
Tell us about your game that you started with, your favorite Pokemon. Come on, let's hear it.
So, I had been aware of Pokemon growing up, but I never was able to play the games, or I never really watched the anime when I was a kid. And so my first real exposure to Pokemon, actually like doing it myself, was Kandy.
Yeah, I actually... Here, let's get you over there. Vroom! Well, because we gotta keep ourselves centered. Anyway, so I actually introduced Jay to Pokemon, and then pretty soon after that, I was like, yo, Jay, I think your favorite Pokemon would be Dragonite. And guess what? It is his favorite Pokemon, so I called it. And hey, Dragonite, how's it going? Favorite Pokemon representing?
So, yes, my first Pokemon was Pokemon Go. We started playing, like, in the first, like, week or so that it was released, and that was a magical summer. And then...
It really was.
And I remember back then, there were websites you could go on that would track Pokemon, like, in a large area.
Yeah.
And I had it looking for Dragonite, and there eventually it found one, and we zoomed, we drove, and
I remember that, yeah.
And it was near a water park.
Yeah, so it was pretty memorable, actually.
Yes, I still have that Dragonite in my account.
What's the Dragonite named?
Well, I think I named it Rakair.
Oh, and so guys, Vyeth Rakair, that's Vyeth's home planet that he's from, his universe.
Yeah. And so then after that, my first, like, actual Pokemon, like the role-playing game, I think, RPG, whatever, I don't know what the exact word for it is, but the actual Pokemon game I played first was Pokemon Sun. My starter was Litten, and I absolutely loved the Torracat
It was a female
form.
Litten.
It was, and the female starters are rare. So
It's true, and you named it something too. Wasn't it Chandra or something?
Yeah, I think I named her Chandra after a Magic the Gathering fire pyromancer.
Do we have her up in the club? Oh, he's gonna get her. She's gonna make an appearance. Chandra, everybody, the female Torracat. Hi, Chandra. She's coming up behind Jay. Hi, Chandra. Nice kitty. Good kitty. Yeah, Jay has some Pokemon figures. Oh my gosh, everything is falling! London Bridge is falling down. Please, Pokemon, save us from the set crashing down on us and killing us all. Because that would be horrible. What's your favorite evolution?
My favorite evolution is probably Umbreon.
Good choice.
Partly because it reminds me of Tron.
That makes sense.
I'm also a fan of Vaporeon and Jolteon.
Okay, cool. That's great. It goes, your Umbreon can go with my Espeon. So cute. Remember when, for that one Christmas, I got you an Umbreon plush?
Yes, I still have it.
Yeah, it's on his shelf right now, so...
It's just back there.
Yeah, just back there. Beyond what y'all can see. Oh my gosh, name it Umbretron! What did you name your Umbreon on Pokemon Go? And also, what's your Pokemon Go team? You gotta tell everyone that.
Oh, my Pokemon
Pet the J.
team is
Pet the J.
Valor.
Valor, yep, with me.
Yes, we are both Team Red.
Yeah, go Valor! Woo! I don't think we have anybody in my family that's Team Mystic, so spoiler alert.
Yeah, actually, it's just red and yellow.
Yep.
Which is surprising, because my favorite color is blue, but
I convinced him. I was like, no, we're doing Team Red, and you're gonna come on it with me.
I also liked the vibes of Team Red a little bit better than Team Blue, despite the color. But I buy all the blue accessories for my avatar.
Did you say the name of your Umbreon? I can't remember. Or do you not remember it right now?
I don't really remember. I have many Umbreons in Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I was curious. I don't want to leave everybody hanging on that, in case you do remember. Yeah, your favorite color is blue.
Yes, indeed.
Jay's favorite color. Yeah, that's right. I mean, if you couldn't tell by his eyeballs and his scarf, that was actually something when we were choosing these LPS. I thought it would be perfect if Jay's represent had blue eyes, because his favorite color is blue, my favorite color is purple, and we wanted to have the traditional. Are these G2 LPS? I believe.
You'd know more than I would.
Well, I'm gonna just say it. I believe it is. So there you go. Yeah. Why did you choose this? Did you talk about why you chose this LPS?
I actually don't think I did. So originally, as y'all may know, I had the lion version, and that was a gift from Kandy.
I think it was my very first gift to you on one of your birthdays, like the first birthday we celebrated of yours together.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And that figure is still very special to me. But that figure, it's kind of hard to puppeteer. It doesn't really have very many good places to grab onto it.
Unlike the ear on the collie is like a lot better for him, so it's been working out more for Jay here.
I have big hands, and so I need easy place to grab onto.
It's true, yeah.
And so yeah, that was one thing I took into consideration. This one has a couple different places I could puppeteer it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And I also, one big aspect I looked into it was I looked at lots and lots and lots and lots of them, and I was looking at the expression of the face.
Oh, yeah.
And this one I thought just had a nice, happy, pleasant expression that felt like how I wanted to portray myself.
Meanwhile, mine looks emo and depressed, just like my soul.
It's okay.
Just kidding. Okay. It reminds me of Grave Matters, and so, I had to... Also, this is one of my absolute favorite molds. And then you really like the collie mold, so did Valentine inspire your love of the collie mold and Risa?
I think they did, actually. I do really love Valentine and Risa as characters. Also, one final aspect, this was just a side aspect of it, but I liked this collie model because when I picked this, I was also planning out VR chat and VR VTuber, all that sort of thing, avatars for us.
Yeah, that did come into play.
And this collie, there was an avatar that had a very similar facial shape to it. And which is the one I now use as Jay.
Some of the runner-ups were cats because we both kind of wanted to be cats. You have to understand, I had this Kandy, Black Angora, Purple-Eyed LPS chosen for Kandy for years before she appeared.
There's stuff that happens on this channel. There's so much time and so much thought that goes into it.
It's true.
As I said, y'all don't even know what's coming. I know, but I can't say.
Yeah. Well, because I wanted it to be done the right way, and it just got to the point where I was battling with my own issues and stuff where I was like, I just need to do this. Otherwise, it's never going to happen. So I went for it, and here we are with Kandy, you know, from Kandy's true form. That was a pretty vulnerable video for me.
I'm
and
glad
I think
you did it, though.
Well, thank you.
That is a very powerful video.
Yeah, well, now it's out there. And, you know, your first video appearance as Jay was the Ginger Dead, I think, as this form, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was, yeah. But anywho, you deserve LPS Tuber of the Year. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I agree.
Thank you. What is your favorite breakfast food? Pancakes or waffles, Jay?
I tend to lean towards waffles. I like the crispy, crunchy with the soft on the inside, and it has
yummy.
built-in syrup holders.
Yeah, we just, oh my gosh, we had those purple mochi pancakes. We need to make those into waffles.
Oh yeah, those
Yum.
are good.
Delicious. Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I love waffles too. If you ever play D&D, what would be your favorite race and class? You should introduce your character over there. You have some D&D props on the set.
I actually do. This is a D&D
Ta-da!
miniature I got printed, and this was a special dice.
Yeah, it's all shiny. What was the name of that dice? It was like handmade and stuff.
It's not exactly handmade.
Was it a vaporwave dice? Is that what it was called?
Yes, this one was called Vaporwave.
It's not really vaporwave colors, but that is a cool name. So, you know, I'm very seasoned on what vaporwave is. I mean, I guess I can kind of, yeah. But anyway, do tell.
I feel that I'm blanking on the name of my character
Xavian?
right now. Xavian, yes, that's it. So, yeah, Xavian.
What's his class?
He is
Was it a cleric?
He's a knowledge cleric. Yeah.
Knowledge cleric. See, I know all of the information about, you know, Jay's stuff.
You are very good at keeping track of characters.
It's very true. It's like I have a library in my brain that I can think of like every character that he's made, I've made, and people that I care about have made. So it's crazy.
I actually haven't played nearly as much D&D as I would have liked. So yeah, there's Xavian, who is a knowledge cleric. There was one other D&D game I played where I played, I believe... Oh, no, that one I was a fighter.
Oh, okay.
And I did it for dual wielding because I was inspired by Kirito from Sword Art Online.
Yeah, he really likes Sword Art Online, and it was one of the first animes we watched together. All right, give that dice a roll. Let's see how this stream is going. All right, dice, tell us. Okay, we got
13.
We got 13, lucky number for LPSlover. That's
Honestly,
my birth date.
That's probably the best number to roll here.
Yeah. Thank you, dice, for giving it. Here, put the dice back as it was. It was on a 20. We gotta keep that set consistency. That's right, baby. Awesome. Oh, man. Let's take a look at those comments. Any childhood pets? Did you also have a dog named Kandy? We must know.
So actually, yeah, growing up, my family... I really love cats, but growing up, my family was always a dog family. Partly because my mom loved to go jogging, and so she would take the dogs with her on her jog, and they would be like her bodyguards.
Scary dog protection.
Yes.
There's a word for it. It's slipping my brain, but yeah.
Like scary dog privilege, I think.
Scary dog privilege, yeah.
Anyway, so the first dog that we ever got, he was well, pretty much all of our dogs were mutts, were mixes, and
yeah.
He was mostly like golden retriever, white lab, and when we were, I remember our whole family, we were in our van driving home, and our parents told us that we were getting a dog, and we were just so excited.
So cute.
And so then it was a discussion, what should we name him? What should we name him? And then somehow we got onto the topic of food.
Oh, yep, food is always a good name for a pet.
So we were on food names, and he ended up
I should know I have a food name, apparently.
He ended up being called Snickers.
Aw, Snickers!
Snickers, and
that's adorable.
I still think that was such a good name. And this was He was the sweetest dog ever.
Wait, what kind of dog was he again?
White lab, golden retriever,
Okay.
mutt.
Oh, that's
And
right. That's right. Okay.
He loved playing fetch, but he would never give the ball or frisbee back. We had to chase him down and run in circles all over the yard to catch him and get the ball back. But he loved to chase after the ball, but he never wanted to give it back. He was a dog who loved small children. He would let babies and little toddlers like use him as a pillow.
That's so cute. Did you use him as a pillow too?
I'm pretty sure I did.
That's so cute.
Anyway, he was a lovely dog. He was so sweet. And he lived for a pretty long time.
Aww.
We had other dogs, such as there was a dog named Copper. He was very much golden retriever.
Yep.
Then we had another mutt mix, who she was smaller. She was more border collie, white lab, golden retriever, mix-ish stuff, and her name was Cindy. I think we named her after Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
And so for a long time, Cindy.
Gosh, shout out to Cindy from Jimmy Neutron. That
Yeah.
show, oh my gosh, growing up, I watched that show so much. I love Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Blast off. Favorite bird?
Favorite bird?
Yeah, I'm just reading what I'm seeing
Huh.
on the chat.
Well, I mean, I've always loved parrots.
Oh, me too. The
Colorful-
really rainbowy ones.
Colorful, rainbow, and smart.
They are. They are really super intelligent.
Mhm.
All right, let's see. Have you ever watched the Disney movie Treasure Planet?
Have I watched Treasure Planet?
I'm just reading this on the chat.
Well, okay. Treasure Planet is probably one of the, I think I've said 4 movies that have influenced me the most
Wow.
in my life. Starting with Star Wars, then Wallace and Gromit, and Treasure Planet and Tron are probably the movies that have influenced me the most.
Okay, so there's Jay's
And
favorite
so,
movies.
Treasure Planet, I remember growing up, and I don't remember what movie it was on, but the
Yeah.
trailer for Treasure Planet was on the VHS of some movie that I watched a lot, and I was just awestruck by the trailer, the music,
Oh, yeah.
the Solar Surfer flying all around, and I'm like, I have to see that. And so that was probably the first movie I can ever remember going to see on opening day.
Oh my gosh, I went and saw Treasure Planet and I loved Morph. And also Captain Amelia, because, you know, she's pretty great.
Yes, Amelia's a lot of fun. And
Thank you, Sugar Baby!
thank you, Sugar Baby!
$1.99! Hell yeah! Alright, keep going.
And
Thank you.
Treasure Planet is also the first ever CD that I ever bought for myself at
Was it
Disney.
Disney? Yeah, Disneyland.
I went to Disneyland, and back then Disneyland had a music store with CDs, and I bought the soundtrack there. It was the very first CD I ever bought for myself. I still have that CD. Okay, it's actually back over there on my computer desk.
Yeah, he's got it on his computer desk. Have you watched Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
I have not.
I have. It's like a fever dream. I can just remember bits and pieces. Hold
So-
up, you got married? Yeah, that's right. We've been married for almost 3 years, so we're going to be celebrating our 3rd wedding anniversary this Halloween. Woo! 3 fabulous, wonderful years of us.
There was no
Mwah.
no better date for a spooky black cat to get married on
And
than Halloween.
this dog that's been dragged into my spookiness. Yeah, so Jay and I have been really loving the spoopy vibes. We have it all over our place, you know, here and there. He has to deal with all my skulls. I got him into crystal skulls and all these other things. So it's great. Ever
Yeah,
have a
they're
cat?
pretty fun.
Oh, ironically enough, so we're going to talk about this for a second. We have this cat that we stayed named Kazumi. She's this little beautiful kitten that's kind of like a diluted calico. And I heard her meowing from underneath Jay's car as he was packing up from his other place he lived at. And so she was like a little ghost zooming around. So I'm like, Jay, we must take her. So we took wow, not you. We took Kazumi, and everybody was like, no, let's not name her Ghost. And I was like, oh, okay. So I came up with another name, and I came up with Kazumi, which means like beautiful harmony in Japanese. And Kazumi is a little menace to this day. And also, we have Cersei the cat. She's kind of this wild cat that goes around in our yard a lot. And then there's Willow. It's a boy cat. not named after Willow. It was just named in the neighborhood. And so those cats kind of hang around my parents' house. So those are kind of how we experience owning cats. Because, you know, allergies and stuff. I mean, it's true, I've been getting over my allergy, but cats like to knock stuff over, and we got little collections everywhere, so I don't know if it'd be the best thing for our lifestyle, but we still both love cats and dogs.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Sugar Daddy, another
Sugar
$5.
Daddy, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got all the sugar
Wow.
peeps making it rain.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Oh.
I think I saw a question a little while ago, what's my favorite kind of mochi?
Yeah, what's your favorite flavor?
Mochi is yummy. I think I actually introduced you to mochi.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I don't think you'd ever heard of mochi before I showed it to you.
I feel like I might have.
Well,
I don't know, but
remember,
maybe.
because I gave you ice cream mochi.
Okay, gotcha.
And yeah, I would say the ice cream mochis in general are my favorite. Probably, there was a local brand that I don't know if I can find anymore, but there was a s'mores mochi where it was like the mochi itself was
Yum.
chocolate flavored and the inside was graham cracker flavored ice cream, and it was just
That sounds freaking delicious.
I mean, Americanized AF, but
yeah,
absolutely delicious.
so good. Mm-mm-mm.
But and then, in terms of fresh mochi, there's a store near here. I mean, a little bit of a drive, but there's a store fairly near here where there's an Asian market with a bakery.
Yeah, because that's the one, you know, way up there, like an hour away. Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of like the actual mochi itself, that has the best.
It's so soft.
The best, softest,
Yummy.
Tastiest mochi ever.
Damn, that's some good mochi.
I wish they would put ice cream in their mochi, because I like the ice cream more than the red bean paste.
I actually like
Personally.
red bean paste, but the ice cream one slaps for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, let's see here. What was one of... Okay, I'm looking... Oh yeah, the comic book store. I remember that. It was one of the Kandy TV episodes. Yeah.
It was
good.
actually a different Asian market, but yes.
Yeah,
we
that
did-
was a different one than what we were talking about.
But we did visit an Asian market in that one, and it was fun.
It was, yeah. Good old Kandy TV. Oh, the Crystal Wizard. Yeah, that was from the Oregon Vlogs with Theo and the crew, Sparky, Valentine, and all of them. We got some crystals, I think. I know I got like this beautiful gargoyle that's actually in the video that you see kind of in the beginning when it's introducing everything. It kind of looks like something out of the movie The Dark Crystal. So if you guys go back to the Crystal Wizard episode of the Oregon Vlogs, you might be able to spot the gargoyle that's on my witchy altar. Do.
Yeah,
So it's cool.
featured it in the video, and then I'm pretty sure after filming it, you're like, yeah, I need this.
What state are you guys in? Well, Utah, that's not a secret because I've had a P.O. box. We're in the good old Utah. I was raised in Utah. Jay comes from Arizona, and he came down here for school, and he took college for engineering.
Yep.
But he's all done with his engineering stuff, and he works a pretty lit engineering job, and you made like a Lego car that you competed with.
Yep, actually
Just yesterday,
my work had a Lego car race competition, and I got the final results. We actually placed 8th out of 31.
Oh, good job.
And the difference in race time between ours and the number one was literally a quarter of a second. So we were close.
Yes. And goodbye to anyone who needs to leave the stream. Been awesome having y'all. Thank you.
Hello, goodbye to everyone who comes.
Hello, goodbye. We hope to see you again. Please comment on the archive saying that you watched it. Ta-da. There you go.
Comment.
Yeah, Jay, you should do some singing. Do you have a song that you could sing for everyone? Like maybe like a pretty song that really like shows off your voice. Like what was it? The one December song? Are you really good at that one? Could you sing that? It's from Anastasia, I think. That one.
I need to pull up the lyrics.
But if you can, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, we need to hear Jay sing. If Kandy were to unalive someone, would you have her back or turn her in? You know what? This is the real questions I came for to learn about you. Once upon a December,
I have committed myself to you. I am here to protect you. My life would be so lonely without you. I couldn't stand it. You and I, we're going body hiding.
Damn. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. If I commit unpardonable sins a cardinal sin in the eyes of the Lord, Jay's got my back. You know what? Thank God, because I would be really sad if you said no to that. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're ride or die. You know what I mean? That whole simply meant to be thing. So, howdy everybody. Howdy, 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 howdy. I'm just thinking of Toy Story up in here.
Okay, pulled up the lyrics.
Okay, so I'm gonna go pause the song so Jay can flex his vocal cords. Here you go, Jay. The stage is yours.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December.
Wow, that was beautiful, Jay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your beautiful singing voice. It's one of the things we really connected on. Remember Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog?
Yeah, so actually, fun fact, I was introduced to Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog by my freshman college group of friends, and me and one other friend put together, well, at that point, there wasn't any karaoke music for Dr. Horrible. And so, but I was able to find sheet music for it online, and one of that friend group was really good at playing piano. And so she got a synthesizer that had different sound fonts and stuff like that on it. And I provided the technical recording aspect of it. We made a karaoke CD for Dr. Horrible for another one of our friends for Christmas.
Yep.
And so I kept that homemade karaoke thing myself, and on our first date, we played it. We found out we both like singing. We both like Dr. Horrible, and so we sang Dr. Horrible karaoke in the car on the way to do fursuit bowling. Well, fursuit bowling, at least.
Yeah, because wait, did we do that?
Yeah. We brought our fursuit hands and bowled
I just
in them.
remember tripping and then you picking me up.
Oh, actually, so it was a game.
Skittles. It was like Skittles.
It was a game that I had learned where you take Skittles and you assign a different color to a different modifier. Like one of the colors, you pull out a Skittle, that means you both have to bowl backwards between your legs that round.
Yeah.
And then another one is you have to do it blindfolded, and we assigned one of the colors to you have to bowl with fursuit hands on.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, yeah, that was our first date, and we went to Sizzler.
The good old Sizzler, yeah, with the steak, and he was eating ribs, but you didn't give a crap. I think we told this story in the boyfriend tag, didn't we?
Yes, and yes, Dr. Horrible with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
It's just legendary.
Everybody, okay, so I keep seeing the song. I mean, we sing part of that song. Should we sing the whole song on stream? Or should we sing something else? Because I don't know, because we already sang it for the boyfriend tag, so I don't know if I want to be repeating.
I don't think we should do it here, but I wonder if my homemade karaoke track, if that would trigger copyright.
Well, we can't test it, so don't.
We can't test it right now.
No, I was saying a cappella. Like, should we sing that? Should we do something else? Because there's not really any other like duets from Dr. Horrible.
I mean, we could do that. I think that song.
Do you watch American Horror Story, Jay? Remember. I
watch it when Kandy deems it worthy of me seeing it. So I've seen some, I actually. Apparently, people didn't really like it, but the recent one with the alien subplot, I thought it was really cool. I guess I'm just a sucker for aliens.
Oh, yeah. Okay, people are asking to sing together. We already sang Dr. Horrible, so I don't know, like, there's not really any other duets unless there's, I don't know, like, let's just sing something else. Do you have any ideas, Jay, for duets? Just watch the mind-blanking beginning. Look at, you can see it in his eyes.
No thoughts, head empty.
Yeah, he's got it.
I mean,
Jay, I caught that burp. He's
sorry.
like burping over there.
I mean, like, Phantom of the Opera isn't really a duet.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of.
You can be the girl. Be the girl. I'll be the guy. Wait. I'll bring it up. Phantom of the Opera.
Okay, I guess we're doing it.
Yeah, Phantom of the Opera, classic Phantom of the Opera lyrics. Here we go. I'm bringing it up. This is gonna be great. Okay, Jay's gonna sing the woman's part. So here we go.
Da, da,
Ba
da,
ba ba
da,
ba
da,
ba. Ba-da!
da, 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 da. In sleep he sang to me.
You can say she.
In dreams she came.
Bono.
That voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find
Slay.
the Phantom of the Opera is there.
Bono.
Inside my mind.
Bang.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, let's see here. I'm getting it. Sing once again with me, a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the Phantom of the Opera is there. Inside your mind. Boom, 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 boom.
Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear.
It's me you hear.
Your spirit and my voice
In one combined, the Phantom of the Opera
is there.
inside your mind. Beware the Phantom of the Opera. Beware. Wait, we're not to that part. In all your fantasies, you always knew. That woman, that's your line.
Well, no, I thought you sing that.
Oh, that's me. That woman and mystery.
We're both in you, and in this labyrinth where night is blind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind.
Sing, my angel of music. Sing for me. Sing, my angel. Keep going. Keep singing.
This is too Whoa. You okay there?
Dies. that's great, everybody. Thank you. Oh my god, I know. I know. It was so sexy. Oh, you can tell that we really rehearsed it. Oh, look at my ass. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yes, glass broke.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Sing me the sweetest thing that you can sing. Bum 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 bum. I don't know of all of the lyrics, but let's keep going. Oh, sing Candyman. The song Candyman.
Let me just make sure I don't butcher the lyrics.
He's pulling up the lyrics, y'all. No glasses broke during the making of this stream. Oh my goodness. Glass broke, heart. Broken heart. Oh no. Here, I'll use my magic goddess powers to heal your glass. Wow, that was beautiful.
Who can take the sunrise?
Who can take the sunrise?
Sprinkle it with dew.
Sprinkle it with dew.
Cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two. The
Candy woman can. The candy woman.
The candy cat can.
The candy cat can.
The candy cat can, 'cause she mixes it with love and makes the world a little bit horrific but magical.
Oh, the candy cat can. Oh man, now I want to watch the demented, twisted mess that is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. There's no knowing where they're rowing or which way the river's flowing. Is the Greasy Reaper mowing? Are the fires of hell glowing?
Hellfire! Dark fire! Consuming all my soul! Choose me or I'll do something and tickle your butthole.
What? I don't
It was
know
the
if
only
that's-
thing that rhymed.
I don't know if that's less or more disturbing than the original.
It's what he was thinking. It was what he was thinking.
Kandy, you are fond of those jump scares, aren't you?
My yandere laugh is coming out. Anyway,
I'd be more scared of you if you weren't a yandere for me.
What will I do if I'm coming for you? Oompa,
I don't wanna find out.
jiggity do. Everything that I do is for you. Bum ba da ba ba da ba 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 bow. Bump. Okay, anyway. Guys, we have more surprises coming for you. Just watch.
Indeedly do.
Oh, God. Anyway. You can tell I'm feeling better. The Pepto-Bismol really kicked my butt in
The magic
gear.
pink goop helped.
It did. Yes. Hell toilet. Hell toilet. They want a hell toilet appearance, y'all. Let's get the hell toilet's sexy ass sister in here.
Oh no.
Gaze into the hell toilet. Gaze upon its beautiful lid. Go into the hell toilet, Jay. Go to hell.
What?
I mean, don't get out of here. Oh, it's out of here. It's out of here, y'all. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, hello.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh my gosh, guys, Zombie has returned and she's angry that nobody wanted her to do a takeover stream. She's saying, "Where's my takeover stream, Kandy?"
Well, it wouldn't be a takeover stream if it was planned now, would it?
Meow, 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 meow. She says, "Well, I guess there's always right now." Zombie, we talked about this. It can't be today, okay? Please, you gotta understand. Wow. Okay, she says she's gonna flush you down the hell toilet.
I guessed as much from her tone.
Yeah. Hey, Zombie, what's your favorite crime? Do we really want to hear the answer to that?
I mean,
oh my god, that was quite the crime.
I'm pretty sure that violates several international laws.
Yeah, zombie, I don't know about that. You know, kidnapping, waterboarding, slow, demented torture, putting food, and then having a rat burrow and eat through someone, and, what was that? The Wheel of Pain? That medieval torture? I don't know, zombie. That goes a little far, you know?
Zombie
That's a little edgy.
supervillain arc when.
Oh my goodness. Love the answer. Zombie, you've been approved. Apparently people like the thought of you torturing others, so there's that.
I guess chat welcomes our new caterpillar overlord.
Yes. Good God, I was watching Psychic Pigs and I came back to this! What is happening? Well, that's how my streams go. Sometimes they get a little crazy.
I mean, earlier we were asked what state we're in, and regardless of where we are, we're in a constant state of insanity.
Anyway. We need to start a GoFundMe for Zombie. Yeah, her crimes fund, I guess.
What would you do with a $1 million successfully funded GoFundMe?
A nuclear bomb. You can't buy a nuclear bomb for $1 million. She says, just watch me. Oh my gosh. The million would be for a heist. Wow, okay. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh, zombie. Zombie. Please tell me your deepest, darkest secret. I'm
pretty sure we wouldn't be allowed to translate whatever this is.
Yeah, she said, wouldn't you like to know? All right, Zombie, thanks for being on the show. You're not going to get rid of me this easily this time. Uh-oh. Flush Zombie down the toilet for an adventure. That sounds incredible. We should do that. All right, Zombie, you're going down the hell toilet. Have fun in hell. I don't know. How do you make a flush noise? Insert flush noise. And she is out of here. Into the hell of the toilet with ya.
Don't worry.
You scurvy dog.
I'm pretty sure
You
she'll be back soon.
Caterpillar.
Oh,
Maybe
hey.
she'll be back for the next stream.
I think we should do a drink break.
Drink break! Drink break! Ugh. Yeah, I agree. We need the good old drink break. Oh my god. Zombie, have you pooped in someone else's car? I think we know the answer to that in the 9,000 subscribers rat rodeo video. You can go back and watch that for the answer to that.
I saw a question a little bit earlier. What's my favorite dragon from How to Train Your Dragon? And it's probably a little bit basic for this, but I really do love Toothless.
I like the White Night Fury.
The Light Fury.
The Light Fury, excuse me.
She's also really cool, but there's actually I have a story about this. So I loved How to Train Your Dragon. Love the soundtrack, slapping soundtrack, and then I read an article in Popular Science about how some dude was watching How to Train Your Dragon, and he noticed that all the dragons had V-shaped tails. Like, their tails didn't go flat, they would go in a V. And he realized that's actually a really smart control mechanism, and it might actually work. And so this dude built from scratch a remote-controlled jet plane that looked like a dragon and had a V-tail that looked just like the How to Train Your Dragon dragons.
Cute!
And it actually flew, it worked really well, and so I was like, that is pretty freaking cool.
Didn't you have Vyeth kind of inspired?
And yes, so because of this, because V-tail is cool,
yes,
looks cool and actually works, the tail of my fursona Vyeth is a callback to Toothless's tail.
Cool,
because
yeah,
it looks
so you have
cool
a
and it makes sense.
Awesome. Very nice. I love the night lights, the little babies, right?
Oh,
of
yeah.
Toothless and the Light Fury. Did they ever give the Light Fury a name, or was she just Light Fury?
If they gave her a name, I don't remember.
Jay, how you doing? Do you feel like you need a little break? Are you feeling the hand cramp, or are you doing pretty good?
I'm doing okay. I rotate around as needed.
Okay, that's good then. Which How to Train Your Dragon movie is your favorite?
Ooh. It's actually been a little while since I've watched all of them. I would have to say the first one just was really, really good. And then there were... Sorry.
It had to happen once. Everybody who comes on here with me drops the LPS at least once.
And then, I don't know, there were aspects of the other movies I liked, but I think overall just the story of the first one was really good.
Cool. Cool story, bro.
Bruh.
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 Oh. I think her name's Blink. Okay, well, if that's her name, awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Now we know. I learned something new on these streams every time. Like how Jay would help me find a body if I murdered someone. FBI, don't listen to this. I never said anything. Ha ha ha.
For
LMAO.
legal reasons, this is a joke.
Yeah, for legal reasons, it's a total joke. Look at my eyes. Look at my plastic, beautiful purple eyes. Is this the face of a killer, Bella? Well, is it? Oh, shit.
For legal reasons, no, but yes.
What is a sci-fi trope that you absolutely dislike or hate? Wow. Oh, and then we gotta hear which ones you like, too. So get into that.
Let's see. Sci-fi tropes that I dislike... again, I guess it just comes down to tropes being used lazily.
Oh, yeah. You like it when everything is realistic, like The Expanse has more realistic features of sci-fi than just like, oh, it works just cause, it's a sci-fi show.
I like it when things make sense.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's realistic, that it's like, okay, this character, all of a sudden they can just do a thing because the plot demanded it, or just that, like, the spaceship or something has had zero problems up until now, but all of a sudden there's, like, a screw loose and it wrecks everything. It's just, like, it doesn't make sense. I like it, regardless of how realistic it is, I like it when things make sense, when they're smart.
Yeah.
I guess probably the worst example of that, actually, this isn't even from a sci-fi thing, but, like... In The Great Mouse Detective, for instance, there's a part where a guy is pedaling a propeller thing and flying up like a helicopter.
Wait, I didn't know The Great Mouse Detective was sci-fi.
Well, see, I said it's not a sci-fi thing,
okay,
but
okay.
it shows an example. So there's a point in it where a guy is pedaling a thing that has a propeller and he's going up like a helicopter. And that is something that bugs me so much because it's like, that would not work. You need counter rotation.
Yeah.
You would be spinning around, you wouldn't be flying. So it's like when things very obviously just don't make sense. Also, I mean, this is a book, but did you know there's a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh my god, yes, the glass elevator.
Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator.
Yes!
And there, I love the book. It's great, but there is one part in it that really, really
grinds
bugs.
Your gears.
It grinds my gears so hard. Without spoiling too much, basically there is a space station. They go to space in the Great Glass Elevator, and they go to the very first space hotel. And during part of the book, you see the astronauts who are flying the crew of this hotel up to the hotel, and they're trying to explain how gravity works to, like, the president of the United States on Earth or something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember exactly how they worded it, but they butcher it. It's so not how gravity works, and astronauts of all people would know this. I could
Big no-no.
I could forgive someone, just a random person, not knowing how gravity works. Like if there was like an ignorant billionaire who was going up to be on the space hotel or something like that. I could forgive them.
Yeah.
misunderstanding gravity, but the astronauts, they would know how gravity works. It's literally their
Pernicious
job.
knids. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah.
Be careful of vermicious knids.
Vermicious. Favorite fried chicken. Pow, 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 pow.
Oh, fried chicken of all kinds is beautiful.
Yeah, but your favorite
and
place.
glorious
Your
and-
favorite place. I already know my answer, but what's yours? Is it... come on, you know the classics. KFC, Raising Cane's, Popeyes, Zaxby's, all of that.
In terms of favorite fried chicken that we can actually get around here, I'd probably say Raising Cane's, just because
Oh, so good, especially when it's freaking fresh.
they consistently hit the spot. Really just...
Oh my goodness. Oh, so good. Have you guys seen the Cornetto trilogy, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End? I have seen Shaun of the Dead. I showed it to Jay.
Yes.
I don't think have you seen Hot Fuzz?
I don't think so.
I have. It's hilarious. I have not seen The World's End, so I guess we better get on that at some point. Maybe we'll add it to our summer movies to watch list.
Or our fall movies.
That's true. Maybe. Is it more fall or summer? Because, I mean, it's spooky, but, like, you know, it doesn't mean that has to be, like, a fall movie. Could be a summer fun
Maybe
time.
An autumn movie, sort of like in that transitionary period.
Who knows? I guess they'll tell us.
We just barely we've got a list of summer movies and
We
series
just finished
wanna
Pirates
go
of the
through.
Caribbean.
Yes, I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, it was good.
Such a good series.
It's great.
And
It's
again-
delicious, divine.
Again, with another series with a soundtrack that absolutely hits it out of the park. I remember, like, my whole family, we loved Pirates of the Caribbean when it came out. We got the soundtrack and we would play it on our loudspeakers at home as we did chores to help us motivate ourselves.
Yeah.
Bum bum ba da 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 da.
It's great.
So good.
And Jack Sparrow's introduction is like the introduction of all time. What's your opinion on current Disney and Pixar? And then after that, I want to hear your favorite Disneyland ride.
Current Disney Pixar. I don't know. I haven't been super impressed at their recent additions. I mean, they're not bad. They're fun. I don't dislike them, but I'm just... It kind of... Pixar started out as, like, the legends.
Toy Story was amazing.
Toy Story, everything they were doing was breaking grounds. Of course, Toy Story looks like not so great now, but back then it was the best of the best in terms of CGI. They were pushing the boundary in terms of that, in terms of acting, story, voice acting, all of that. They were top of the top, and it's hard for them to keep doing that. After a while, it was just inevitable that they would kind of become a little mediocre.
Ouch.
So, yeah.
I can't watch Up. It makes me too sad. Like, that beginning scene, it destroys me. And I've never really been able to... I feel like I've watched Up at least once, but I refuse to watch it. It's too sad.
I really liked Up, but I understand why the beginning would make you sad. You're scared of losing people.
Well, okay, in specific you, so, you know, of all.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's like, damn, it hits me a little too hard in the feels. What about Disney? Like, do you like the live actions? Like, The Little Mermaid, I know you didn't see it yet. That one was pretty good. And the other live actions, they get a little squirrely, I guess.
Yeah. I saw commentary on the fact that the live actions kind of miss the mark a lot of the times because they have to simultaneously pay homage and tribute to the originals while also trying to hate the originals and be different and find something about the original to criticize to justify their own existence for needing to be around. And so, yeah, it's just kind of a mess.
Yeah. We haven't seen Elemental yet. Is it good? I guess I don't know. I think Elena, my youngest sister, said it was really good. Apparently it was advertised poorly or something, so hell if I know.
Yeah, I've heard that the advertising wasn't a good reflection of what the actual movie was. I've heard that.
Okay, favorite...
Oh, it didn't do Disneyland ride.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So, again, that's kind of complicated because I grew up where my family, our favorite thing we would do is years that we could afford it, we would go to Disneyland, and so Disneyland is a major nostalgic thing.
So you've
for
probably
me.
gone even more
And
times than I have.
Maybe, I don't know. So my favorites, of course, were always... I'm a sci-fi space guy. I always loved the Tomorrowland stuff. Star Tours, classic Star Tours.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Space Mountain, and all that would be the ones that I would say were my favorites.
But you like those ones too.
Yes, but then...
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Pirates of the Caribbean has also always been a favorite of mine. And yeah, and now they've changed so much since when I was a kid and we were going. The new Rise of the Resistance ride.
Oh, that one slaps.
Oh, it just blew me away.
Yeah, that was good.
So good.
Jay was just like mind blown the first time we went on, I remember.
Yes.
And I think we were like in the front row and it was beautiful and it was all good and we liked that. Oh, okay, so jumping back a little bit to our Pixar and Disney discussion, I feel like Toy Story should have stopped after the third movie. What's your opinion on that? I was just curious to hear.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of did. I feel like the original Toy Story trilogy was very much its own self-contained story, and then the next one was just kind of like a different story, just featuring the same characters. So yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Okay, Marvel or DC?
I mean, all things considered, I would probably pick Marvel. There's more Marvel things that I like than DC, but like Batman Begins specifically is a darn good movie.
I'm actually Team DC because I love Harley Quinn and the Joker.
Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie especially, she's
but mostly
good.
Harley Quinn. That's my favorite superhero / villain / anti-hero. Oh, also Poison Ivy's pretty great.
This actually does bring up a funny thing, though. If you may have noticed over there, I have a Batman and a Spider-Man figure.
Ta-da!
And these two figures are very special because for my very first Lego stop-motion movie, I actually took a song called Hero that was written for the Bionicle commercials and stuff like that.
He is such a Bionicle fan, y'all. You don't even know. He has so many Bionicles over by his computer. And so that one's his favorite.
Well, it's one of the oldest and most iconic ones that I have. That is a tangent. Anyway, but so Batman and Spider-Man, I took a Bionicle song called Hero, slappin' song, and I made a stop-motion music video of it featuring Batman and Spider-Man, and I had people telling me, no, you can't do Batman and Spider-Man in one movie. That's Marvel and DC. People are gonna hate it. And I didn't care.
Yeah, it's like, shut up. Nowadays, people love crossovers of any kinds of superheroes and villains, so yeah.
So those two were my minifigures from that movie, so that's why I have those two. They're very special.
Oh, really quick before we keep going, what is Bionicle? Can you explain to the peeps? Because some people don't know what Bionicle is.
Bionicle, good times. Bionicle, this was actually a Happy Meal toy. This one right here. They showing Bionicle
are they like
these
cyborgs?
They're kind of like robot cyborg-ish kind of things. They all have these masks that you can take off.
Oh my gosh, he's naked! I had a Bionicle when I was little because I thought they were cool, so that's how I knew Bionicle.
The masks are the MacGuffins, the goobers. They're the items that give them powers and stuff like that, and so often the plot of a year would hinge around finding some artifact, some mask that allowed them to defeat the evil Makuta.
Yep.
It was the names and everything, it was heavily based around Polynesian mythology.
Oh, so cool.
And so yeah, there was these robots that the original couple, they had gears and working parts and stuff like that, and so I loved building them, and you would twist the gear on their back and they would whack a little weapon or something like that.
Yeah.
So they were constructible, buildable robot action figures with a pretty darn complex story. By the time Bionicle ended, there was official like alternate universes that the characters had been to. There were so many generations and legends of characters. It was good times. You kind of had to be there for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember like doing extra chores around the house to save up extra money so I could take them to the store and buy
the latest Bionicle.
Buy the latest Bionicle. Yeah.
You know what got me was their brains. Can you go get the one that I had? It was the red one. Okay, careful not to knock your... Oh my god, the Easter egg penguin! He's died! I must revive him.
Are you talking about this one?
Let me look. That one? No. It's another one. It's a taller one that's on the other side. He's getting the Bionicle, y'all. Oh shit! The table. Ah. Yeah, that one. Well, actually, that's not. No, that's not it. That's not the one. Ah! He might not have it out. Actually, the one that I had, because it was slightly different. It's the classic red one, but it's like a different mask style. Thank you, Sugar Baby, for the $2. Thank you. Yes, that one. Bring it over. He's bringing over the Bionicle I had. Wait, does it? Here, give me that for a second. So this is the Bionicle I had as a kiddo. If I can show this really quick, I'm gonna use the webcam to kind of show him off. What's this guy's name?
Well, this one's Tahu Nuva. It was the second. Basically, there was an original version of him.
So the Bionicles, if I can get them, why is his arms not moving? They're supposed to move. They're supposed to move.
This is the original one right here.
Yeah, the original.
Year 1 Tahu, and then at the end of year 1, they defeat the bad guy, and then they're dropped in these pools of transformation energy things, and they turn into a new product that you can buy with armor.
Oh my gosh. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. They have brains right there. That's their brain. And then like you take off the mask and they look terrifying.
And so yeah, then you twist the little gear on the back and they...
Oh my gosh, that action! Woo! Can you get one of the Bionicles that has a brain you can remove? I was just so tickled. My breadsticks were sufficiently tickled as a kid over that. Oh my gosh, I can't get its mask back on. I believe! Okay, there we go. I have the mask back on.
So here's one of the bad dude monster ones.
Oh my gosh, it almost knocked you over, Jay.
And so yeah, then they've got this little
compartment.
This little compartment with the brain in.
Well, it looks like a face. That's disturbing.
Well, it's because you could launch them at them and then this would attach to their face, and there was a whole plot.
Is it like an alien parasite, like the movie Alien?
Basically.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
They're kind of like face huggers, and there was a whole plot where the green hero and his whole village got taken over by these dudes.
Well, that's nuts.
And he got major PTSD from that.
Yikes. Anyway, I think everyone now sufficiently knows about the Bionicle lore.
I think that's probably enough Bionicle.
Yeah, let's get these guys off the stage.
Yeah, these are major nostalgia for me.
Yeah, so there you go. Now you know a little bit about Jay's nostalgia. So they're asking about your channel. So Jay's channel is Viath, which is his dragon character.
It used to be under the name Skybreaker Studios, which was a reference to a steampunk book that I loved.
Yeah.
And
alright, here, let's get you scrolled in, and let's take a drink break really quick. Everybody, if you have your water, take a drink. Or a shot. I don't know if you're like that. You have alcohol out while you're watching an LPSlover stream.
So yeah.
Hey, you know, it's a good Wednesday to get flat out drunk. Like I would know. I've never had alcohol before.
But yeah, so my channel used to be called Skybreaker Studios, and I made Lego stop motion videos when I could. I love the end results. I love doing them, but they take so much time and so much space.
You should show off your Lego band really quick.
Oh, yes. So actually, my favorite thing to do has been music videos in tributes to some things, and so this is my band that I built up over the music videos that I did, and not all of them have actually been used, like especially these two dudes haven't really had much, and this one I had plans for, but I ended up not making the movie that needed a violin. But anyway, this was my band, and I would, for one of the videos, I spent a total of like 10 hours.
Wow, that's nuts.
Just listening through the song in an audio editor and nailing down the precise timings of the beats of the drum so that I could animate this dude. That's a lot of work. Hitting the drums in time to the music.
All right, awesome. Thanks for coming on, band. I don't know what your band is. Is it the Skybreaker band?
I guess so. I don't know. I never really gave them an official
Lego
name.
band.
They were just my band.
Yeah, so there's Jay's little Lego band. And goodbye. All right, let's go back to answering questions. Opinions.
And since then, I've changed my channel name to Vyeth because I'm planning on producing some more content with my dragon character and other characters I've been developing. Coming soon, but not yet.
Yep. Opinions on Studio Ghibli movies. Spirited Away is like the best in that person's opinion.
Well, Studio Ghibli movies are really beautiful works of art. They're a little bit strange and a little bit weird, but pretty cool. I'm not that well versed in them myself. I haven't seen all of them, but Spirited Away is great. Is Kiki's Delivery Service Studio Ghibli?
Yes, I love
yeah.
Kiki's Delivery Services because it's kind of
one.
like symbolic for artist burnout, but with like magic.
Yeah, I think
which I relate to. I think any artist can relate to that movie. It's really good.
And let me see, is Princess Mononoke another one?
Yep.
Okay, good. I would say probably Kiki's Delivery Service is my favorite of the ones I've seen.
Oh yeah, that one's great. I'm gonna probably say that one and Howl's Moving Castle are like some of my favorites. Howl's Moving Castle, the book, was incredible.
Oh yeah.
I made you read it, remember?
Yeah, it was really good too, and actually pretty different.
Yes. Yeah, that one was great. Also, just talking about Toy Story really quick, it has such a good emotional ending, but then Pixar just kept it going. I still enjoyed the fourth movie. Me too! And I'm gonna enjoy the fifth movie too. But yeah, the third one probably is where it should have stopped, but yeah, what can you do? When you got a cow, you're gonna milk it.
Yep. And although it was so funny. So the third one was the one where Andy's going off to college, right?
Yes.
I am the Toy Story generation. I grew up with Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. I freaking love Buzz Lightyear. And then Toy Story 3 came out, and Andy's going to college, and I was literally going to college.
That's nuts.
That year. And so I was watching this movie.
And so you related pretty hard to
I
it.
related pretty hard, and
Except...
spoilers, Andy leaves his toys in the possession of someone else.
But
what?
You didn't.
Yes,
you kept
exactly.
your toys.
The difference between Andy and me is Andy left his toys in the care of a kid who would love and play with them. I brought my entire Lego minifigure collection with me to college, and my roommate would sometimes mess with me by switching around the accessories.
Yeah,
that was annoying.
Curse you! Kandy, did you get your mascot from the actual puzzle? I believe it's one of the pets that comes with the puzzle. You are correct, and I have several candies actually. This particular candy, I believe I got on eBay, and some of the candies that I got did in fact come new in the puzzle. So I opened it up. There was actually a candy birthing, I believe, on the LPS Tube Day Awards stream that I did.
Yeah.
Sorry, LPS Tube Day, because spoiler alert, you know, things went pretty well for the channel. So if you haven't checked that out, it's pretty awesome. Go back to that stream and watch that.
But yeah, this is the puzzle cat, and she's ordered some just the cat, some with the puzzle, some new in
just
bag.
Depends.
All kinds of conditions, but yeah, it's all the puzzle cat.
Yep, all this goodness right here in this candy package. And they said your band looks so talented and it's massive. And are they gonna play Wonderwall? Is that
probably not.
It's not in their set list. Are you kidding me?
they only play songs that really inspire me, and so there was Hero, the Bionicle song. Then I did I Think I'm a Clone Now. And fun fact, my Lego video for I Think I'm a Clone Now, Kandy had actually seen before she ever met me.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing, y'all. I actually saw a video that Jay had made before we even met. So, like, it was truly meant to be.
And so, yeah, then with I Think I'm a Clone Now was the first one where I started experimenting with trying to get the band's motions in sync. And then I did it even more so on my third video, The Copper War, which is a song from a steampunk band, The Cog is Dead, that I absolutely love.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then that was my most recent. That was still though like high school, early college time, and I haven't had the time or space to do a video like that since.
Yeah, well, because stop motion projects really take a lot of space, they take time, they take effort, just, you know, so, like, it's quite the commitment.
Yeah, as I said, 10 hours of work just to make my notes on how I would time everything, and from that one, it usually about 3 months for me to make one video that was just like 2, 3, 4-ish minutes.
Okay, it's time for another dice roll, so I'm gonna do it. How's the stream going now? We got 13 again.
Again?
How the hell is that possible?
It's meant to be.
There you go.
Lucky number.
Lucky 13. That's great. All right, there you go. Because we were having people ask for that. Jay, look into my eyes. If you could tell everybody one piece of advice, what would you say?
I would say go with your whims. If you have an idea, give it a try, see what happens, and you never know what'll happen. I've had several times when I've had I wonder, what if? And then it became life-changing. For instance, like the whole Lego stop motion animation thing. I just thought, what if I try this?
Yeah.
Ended up being great. Also, another thing, my family once visited Hawaii, and I thought, what if I try learning the ukulele?
Oh, that's right, and
I did, and I loved it, and I've done so much with it.
And you also ride the unicycle.
Yep, it was inspired by one of my older sisters who learned to do it first, but then I just thought, what if I try that? Why not? I had a whim, I did it, and yeah, I still have my unicycle, I can ride it. If you ever have those ideas, the fun what ifs, why not? Just give it a try. And
yeah, go for it. Why not?
If you don't end up liking it, then yeah, just leave it off.
At least you tried.
At least you tried.
Yeah.
But then I've read that a lot of people, especially young people today, have suppressed talents or not pursued desires because they're afraid of being picked on. That is, probably shouldn't say the word I was thinking of. That is not good.
Bullcrap?
Basically. That is bullshiz. That is bullcrap. Don't let the fear of what people think of you stop you from pursuing the things that you just think, why not? What if? Live your dreams.
That's
Don't
right,
let your dreams be dreams. Just do it!
All right, Jay, what has been your favorite vacation? That was asked earlier.
Favorite vacation?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, every vacation I've spent with you, of course.
Aw, of course, thank you. Probably Disneyland?
Yeah, I would have to say it's an accumulation of several different Disneyland trips that we've done together, and just the fun times we've had.
We've had a lot of fun times for sure.
Making, like, going and keeping track of where we've been and what food we've had, and I love spending time with you.
And I love spending time with you too. Mwah. He's just so darn cute. Yeah, he's such a cute little collie, isn't he? Look at that cute little baby. Do you play? Oh, before that, actually, rolled 13 twice in a row. Have you considered going to Vegas? We have been to Vegas.
Yeah, we have been to Vegas. We went to Vegas to see 21 Pilots.
That's right.
That was such a good show.
We got that witchy luck and lock, today on the summer solstice, I guess. Yep. Won't that be nuts to get 13 a third time?
Oh yeah, and I want to go to Omega Mart. Meow Wolf.
Oh, Omega Mart. Yeah, that would be so cool.
We'll have to go back there sometime.
For sure. Do you play any instruments?
Well, yes, and so I sing
besides
mostly.
Your voice.
I sing mostly, and besides that, I can play the piano. I'm really not good at sight reading. I have to practice a song until I memorize it.
That's okay.
But then, other than that, I collect eclectic, weird instruments, and I count the ukulele kind of as one of them. I actually have an electric ukulele.
Ooh.
And I got an effects pedal for it, so you can plug into it, and it sounds exactly like an electric guitar, and it's a lot of fun. Yes, I can play the song Over the Rainbow. It's kind of obligatory. If you play the ukulele, you have to learn that song.
You learned one of the songs from, oh my gosh, my favorite Studio Ghibli movie actually is The Cat Returns, because he learned the last song in The Cat Returns and played that on the ukulele. That's actually probably my favorite.
Oh yeah.
How did I forget? Sometimes you blink out on a stream, it just happens. But at least it came when it came, so There you go.
Okay, and then besides the...
Oh my gosh, Nausicaa and the Valley of the Wind is also really good. Oh. I have to give a shout out to that movie as well.
And then, so besides the ukulele, I also have an automaton.
Oh my gosh, the automatones. Yeah, we have automatones.
They're all over the internet. If you haven't heard of it, it's a Japanese electric musical instrument that looks like a music note.
Yep.
And it goes wah wah wah.
It's super cute. Okay, roll again. Roll again. Okay, here's our roll. We got 11.
11. Not
not bad.
Not 13,
bad. It's
but
close.
still pretty good.
Okay, well, there you go.
Shiny.
Yeah, it is so shiny. Look at that. Woo!
That's why I had to get this dice. It's so shiny.
All right, so we got 2 13s and an 11. So hopefully we can raise... Actually, we haven't gotten a fail roll yet, so I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
My friend Totoro, that's a good one as well, and Ponyo, and then we got people like Howl's Moving Castle. My sister Amanda loves Howl's Moving Castle too, so that's a good one. Howl is a great character, and Sophie, and they're all cuties, you know what I mean? And Calcifer, and it's great.
Yep.
And it's nuts to think that, is it Marco was played by, wow, PETA. PETA! The horse is here! Anyway, PETA.
Yeah.
Gosh, what? Oh my gosh, Josh Hutcherson, and he's gonna be in the FNAF movie. That was him. He was voicing in the English dubberoni.
It's gonna be good.
Nice roll. Thank you, Sugar Baby. Another $5. Thank you so much.
Sugar Baby. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's give a clap. Thank you, Sugars. The Sugar family coming in clutch for us on the stream. We are feeling the sun's rays upon us this solstice day. And we shall dance. That's also something that has to happen in the streams, is us dancing. And me,
I did
of
a whole
course,
river
doing
dance
this.
earlier while
You like that? You like that, baby? You like that?
I did a whole river dance earlier while you were getting medicine.
Wait, really? That's
Yeah.
so great. I love that. That's so great.
Nice roll, bank roll that is.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
You
wow.
are keeping this channel alive, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for your donations. That's pretty great. We love that here. We really do.
Yep.
Jay, again, I must ask you another question!
What is it?
What is one of the creepiest things that has ever happened to you in your life?
Let me think.
Creepy. Channel creepy. Or just scary. Think harder, Jay. Or have you not really had that many creepy things happen?
Honestly, I try to stay out of situations that would be, shall we say, sketch.
Yeah, that's
And so
good.
I can't really think of too many creepy things. I've seen plenty of spooky things. I went to my brother-in-law worked at a museum of haunted artifacts.
Oh my gosh, that was nuts.
Yeah,
The stories he told about that.
It was pretty cool.
We've promised not to say certain things,
Yeah,
though. We're
we've-
kind of under lock and key and some of
We've
the
been to
stuff.
multiple haunted locations, like the haunted house from Oregon. That was a really creepy, spooky place. Probably
Yeah,
one
it
of
was in the Oregon
creepier.
vlogs. It's like legit haunted. It was on Ghost Hunters, so
That place had an eerie feeling.
it really did.
Actually, yeah, I'd probably say that was the creepiest I have ever felt legitimately, was being in that haunted house.
Using the spirit box. Remember, we've done that a few times. We've also done like the pendulum work.
Yep. But those have been more spooky than creepy.
Yeah, we haven't really had like, okay, we've had some scary moments. Like, we've seen stuff move in our house and, you know, some ghostly vibes going around, but I don't think anything too creepy, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Or if there is, then I am blocking and repressing it in my brain. Just laughing about that, but you know, it's true. Sometimes that's what your brain does to protect itself. So pour some sugar on me in the name of love. I'm trying to think, like, because I don't want to miss anything. Like, there's so much to know about this beautiful man, this sexy man. He's so great. Yeah, that's why I married him. Jay really is my best friend in the whole world.
And you're my best friend.
I'm
Thank you.
glad. Yeah, because we talk about everything. We're always hanging out. He's the person I always want to be with. Like, we never can spend too much time together. Like, I don't get couples who are like, oh my god, give me 5 minutes. Well, actually, I do that when I'm like upset or whatever, but I always come back to Jay. It's never too long. Like sometimes we need little cool offs or anything, but we're never away from each other for too long, you know?
Like never more than a couple minutes,
yeah.
really.
Yeah, just blow off some steam, but that's like it. It's not like anything nuts, you know? Like some people take like whole weeks off or like whole months or years or whatever. We're not like that.
We survived lockdown pandemic together, and
yeah, we were like really up in each other's business, so
and still loved each other throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I never get tired of being with you.
Kandy said sexy man, and as soon as she did, my friend sent me a bunch of images of my fictional husband. Help! It's because I'm magical and I can summon the sexy men.
So I saw a question: Sergal or Protogen?
That's a good furry question.
Sergals are pretty cool, but I'm a proto boy. I'm a
Momogen woman.
Yeah, I've made a Protogen avatar in VR chat that's steampunk inspired. Treasure Planet Cog is Dead kind of influences, and yes, she likes the Momogens.
I do. If you know what those are, then you know.
If you're furry but not into VR chat, basically take a Protogen and turn it into a thick
gasified toaster. There you go.
Yeah.
You summon the sexy man? My husband real, I'm begging you. Yeah, well, I summoned this sexy man. So there you go. Yeah, we talked about DC or Marvel. I'm DC, he's Marvel. Everyone in the chat, tell us your preference, your favorite superheroes. You know, because Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, Tobey Maguire, that's on our summer movie list. Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man. Slings a web, shoots your mom. I mean, what?
Spider-Verse movie was great, by the way.
Yeah, the second one was pretty great. I mean, oh, that cliffhanger, woo! Can't wait for the third one, you know what I'm saying? I need a drink break, so I'm gonna take a drink break.
They really said, no more movie for you. You'll take break.
Yeah, it's like done. It's okay if you're not all that into superheroes, but oh my lord, you are so right. Loki is indeed one hot man. It's true. All I think of now, what's flashing through my brain is the Hulk thrashing Loki.
Puny god.
That like really took me off guard when that happened. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, you remember? Were we in the theater together when that happened? That might have been before we met, but that was hilarious.
I'm not sure. That was if it was either just before or just after, probably.
Yes. Jay, do you have any other stories you'd like to share with us?
Let me think.
Oh, the Loki series. When he had no shirt. We haven't finished the Loki series. We should probably get on that, huh? Oh well. We watched WandaVision though. That one was pretty good.
WandaVision was great.
I really related to Wanda. And I liked the Malcolm in the Middle referencing. We've been watching Malcolm in the Middle over here. So if you guys have seen Malcolm in the Middle, you know Bryan Cranston is Hal, and then he goes on to be Walter White in Breaking Bad. And we were watching Breaking Bad last summer when we had COVID, I remember.
Yeah, he's insane.
He's such a good actor. Like, when I'm watching Hal in Malcolm in the Middle, I do not think of Walter White. And when I'm watching Walter White in Breaking Bad, I don't think of Hal. Like, that's amazing to me. Because most actors, you see them as, like, one thing, like Nicolas Cage, for example. Like, Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage through and through in every single movie he is in.
Always.
And, oh my gosh! Willy's Wonderland!
Oh yeah, I talked a little bit about that one earlier too.
You did? Oh my gosh, I love that movie. Where he's like silent.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Guys, if you haven't seen that movie, maybe you should check it out. So, guys, everyone in the chat, give a holla. If you're in the chat, say something. I need to hear from you. Well, what else do you want to know about Jay? I mean, this is a pretty cool opportunity getting to learn about this sexy man.
I mean, we have been going for a little bit. I'd like to start winding things down. So, if you have any burning questions and haven't asked them, or if you've asked them and we missed it because the chat was popping off,
yep,
ask it again now. It is your last chance.
Yeah, we should probably start wrapping up, so that's a good idea. Give Jay some pets over here.
Yes, we have seen The Sorcerer's Apprentice. I actually really liked that
one. That was a good movie, yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Favorite costume? You gotta answer that.
Oh, like of costumes that I've made?
Like costumes that, oh my gosh, did I get white on you? I'm sorry, Jay. Some of Kandy's paw got on there, but it's okay, it's wiping off.
It's okay.
There we go. Anyway, so favorite costume? Alright, great. I'm glad that y'all are still here. Hi, Archive, by the way, if you're watching this on the Archive.
My favorite costume so far, I'd have to say, is my fursuit that I made. Besides that, if fursuit doesn't count, I would say the Tron Legacy costume that lights up. That was a lot of fun to make and very satisfying because it uses very similar, if not the same type of lights as they used for the costumes in the movie. I ordered a special kit to make it.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool, you guys. Oh my gosh, you should tell them. Okay, so he made opening and closing wings for Vieth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he used it on his resume to apply for jobs. Isn't that nuts?
I built a prototype out of Lego for a scissoring joint that would make the wing expand and contract. And yeah, I took a power drill from a thrift store, wired it up to a ton of AA batteries that could be slim and go into a backpack, built it on a metal backpacking frame, and yeah, so I have articulating wings, and it is definitely not the most elegant system that I've ever seen, but it works, and I'm super proud of it. And yeah, I took pictures of that, and I've used it in engineering job applications as part of my portfolio.
Yeah, except for your next Vieth costume that we're gonna make, you're not gonna have the expanding wings because we won't be able to really travel to go to conventions with it.
Yeah, that's the articulating wings are cool, and they are huge. They are massive. But that comes with a cost.
Yeah,
and
it really does.
They're kind of finicky, and they're fragile, and they don't travel well. So yeah, I'm just, for fun purposes, we're probably just gonna do foam squishy chibi wings for the next part.
And I love foam chibi fursuitness because it's really fun to play around.
I did briefly earlier, I think before you joined the stream, talk about my favorite anime, Vivi Fluorite Eyes Song. I also like Sword Art Online. Honorable mention to maybe Log Horizon.
Death Note.
Death Note, also very good.
Do you like Future Diary? I know that's one of my favorites.
Future Diary was fun. I see that more as one of your favorites, and mine, it's more your aesthetic.
Yeah, I get it.
I very much like to go for the sci-fi, the action.
Ooh, Jay, what's your favorite LPS character that Kandy has created beside herself? Ha ha ha.
Well, again, I think I briefly touched on that earlier, but I like Trinity, I like Draven, I would also say I really admire Mr. Hemlock.
Oh, Mr. Hemlock is a cutie.
He is a solid dude.
Happy Father's Day to Mr. Hemlock and my own dad. Y'all are awesome. Mm-hmm. So that's Gucci. And we talked about your favorite series being Grave Matters, I believe, in your favorite video. So we did that in the earlier part of the video, the stream. On the subject of sexy men, who is the hottest fictional man you've ever seen? Jay isn't fictional, he's right there. Unless you pulled them out of a book somehow. I don't know, let's see. Sexiest fictional man. Doug from The Walking Dead, obviously. No, just if you asked myself in high school, that would have been one of my answers. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jay, come on. Sexy men.
What, for me?
Sparky Bolt, obviously.
Oh yeah. Hands
Sexiest,
down.
yeah.
100%.
Sexiest man. I mean, look at that pink man shirt. It's beautiful. It's everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, but for realsies, I mean, of course that was real, but like, sexiest man. Oh, Gerard Butler from the Phantom of the Opera. Okay, now you go.
Yeah. For me, I mean, I'm Demi, so I don't particularly care.
It's true. He doesn't really see people like that. He only, like, you know, he's got eyes for me. You know, because we've developed that sexy emotional bond over years of forging through the fire and the flames.
Through the fire and the flames we carry on.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's true. Everybody has their opinion of who the sexiest man is. It's true.
Yep.
Also, Damien, I think, is pretty hot. We love Damien, Mr. Hemlock, LPSlover, characters for the win! Okay, let's see, what else have we got here? How about, Jay, is there any other questions you want to answer, like, that you've been thinking about and hoping to ask, but no one has yet? Ooh, fan art from Strange Happenings, thank you. That would be awesome. Can't wait to see it. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, Jay does a great job as admin Vieth. You know, and sometimes he's Jay when he has, like, the Discord Nitro. But, yeah, you do a great job, Jay. Thanks for helping out and being an admin on the streams, too. You moderate so good!
And I post a lot of memes.
He does. He loves his memes. So, guys, if you want to join the Discord, you should.
Yeah.
We have fun times. It's a great community.
It's a friendly place. And it helps you know when stream events like this are gonna happen.
Yep.
If you want to catch up with all the latest and be part of the community, come on down. It's a fun place.
It really is.
It is. I am a member of, like, I want to say 50 plus Discord servers, and not even biased here. The LPSlover Discord server is my favorite.
Aw, thank you, Jay. I'm glad.
It's the only one that I keep up with everything on.
Yes. Oh, okay, Jay. I need to hear this. What is your favorite things about me in this current time? This is a question from your good old Kandy.
Oh, there's so much I could talk on for such a long time. I love your voice. I love your imagination, your ability to write complex characters and stories in layers and ways that are honestly better than a lot of, like, big budget movies. You have better plots and characters than a lot of that.
Thank you. I know that moment where Draven is out on the street with Zombie and she's like, "Zombie, all of my family is dead. All I have is you," and then she gets hit by a car immediately. And then you got the scene where Aunt Harley is in Burger Bar and someone gets shot up in front of her, and then she just beats the guy up with no regrets to get her burger. I mean, that's quality writing right there, right? You know, like, improv out of my brain.
Funny moments like that, true, but just also just things how, like, well, for instance, the whole Burger Barn thing, how that comes back later in Abracadabra, and that characters can be in different places, different series, and they act consistently because, you know, like, the fans may or may not be able to see this just from watching the videos, but trust me, with all the discussions I've had with Kandy, she has no two-dimensional characters. None of her characters are flat. All of them are three-dimensional and have likes and dislikes and goals and hopes and
like
dreams.
Even if it's just like a background character, you haven't seen their story yet. That's all that
the
is.
Only reason they might seem flat is because she hasn't had time to tell their story yet.
Yeah,
every character in her series has complex reasons for what they do.
Do you like Weird Al, and what's your favorite Weird Al song?
I absolutely love Weird Al.
You got to meet him with me, and I got to hug him, and it was awesome!
I did the I Think I'm a Clone Now video with Weird Al, but that actually honestly wasn't because it was my favorite song. I like it, but I did it because
that's actually one of my favorite Weird Al songs, ironically enough.
But I did it because I heard the song I Think I'm a Clone Now, and I just thought, I can build 2 identical Lego minifigures and this will be a super easy video to make, and so I did.
Yes.
I would actually say, well, for the longest time, my favorite Weird Al song was The Hardware Store. It's just, for some reason, just tickles my breadsticks, as you might say. But then lately...
Tickles my cheese sticks. What's up?
Lately, my favorite Weird Al song has been Everything You Know Is Wrong.
Everything You Know Is Wrong.
I have a thing for just absurdist music, like...
Yeah, he does.
Like Weird Al, Everything You Know Is Wrong.
The Cog is Dead.
Well, Bill Wurst.
Yeah.
Just songs that, like, intentionally don't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, in science fiction when it's supposed to make sense but doesn't, I hate it. But when you're intentionally being nonsensical and silly and it just doesn't make any sense, I like it.
Okay, we got another donation from Sugar Baby. Thank you! Please sing the duet "May Tomorrow Be a Perfect Day." I don't know that song. I'm sorry. Do you know that song?
I don't know it either. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no! Oh, we gotta hide.
You got-
I don't know. I don't know
Anything
the
else?
song.
Is there anything else?
I don't know the song.
Try again.
Yeah, try again. Like, what's another song we could sing that's a duet? I'm thinking, well, there is the option of another family opera song, I guess. Oh my gosh, there's so many songs out there, Jay. We should just have a fallback duet song. Usually it's the Dr. Horrible thing. I don't know, there's so many we could do. I think we're getting a little tripped out here. Any Corpse Bride songs? I mean, kinda. I mean, I think that would... Well, I don't know. Do you know the Corpse Bride songs or not really? Because I do, but I don't know that you might not.
I think I've seen it enough that if I had the lyrics, I could do it.
Well, you could pull up the lyrics. There's also, we could do the Nightmare Before Christmas, the ending song. That might be a good one to end with.
Yeah.
Have we done that before? Who knows? Maybe we have. If we haven't, oh well. But yeah, are you okay?
Yeah.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I couldn't if I tried.
Don't go breaking my...
Don't go breaking my...
Don't go breaking your heart. Boo, 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 boo. Don't go breaking my heart. Look at my ass. It's in your face. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so pull up the lyrics, my good Jay. He's pulling them up.
For which song?
Corpse Bride, and then we'll do Nightmare Before Christmas a little bit.
What song from Corpse Bride?
Guys, what song from Corpse Bride? I mean, there's a lot, you know, according to plan. I don't know, that might not be the best one. Maybe we should just stick with the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, because if it's just the end, that's kind of short, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that is kind of short. Guys, we need other song suggestions. According to plan, just pull it up. According to plan.
I don't know. That's more
Jay's
of like a talky song.
Jay's being hesitant, so I think we need to do something else. Or Remains of the Day is also kind of crazy. Guys, I'm sorry! Okay, the Corpse Bride doesn't really have romantic duet-y songs.
They do more talk songs.
Yeah, it's kind of not what we're...
For plot.
Yeah, maybe not this one. Sorry, y'all. We gotta say no some of the times that when it's a yes, it's, you know, very hot. So, yeah. Tears to Shed, that's a good one. We can do that. Do Tears to Shed, just pull it up. Baby, it's cold outside. We're just gonna make this a Christmas stream.
Yeah. Honestly, Baby, It's Cold Outside is one of my least favorite
Uh-oh!
Christmas songs.
Uh-oh! You got one of Jay's least favorite songs. Oops. Okay, Tears to Shed, pull it up. And then I'll go turn off the music that's playing. What? Alright, awesome. Christmas in mother freaking June.
I don't know. This is another one where there's melodic parts.
Yeah,
and
there
there's
is.
like talky parts.
Do you know it well enough or not? Can you be the maggot? Do you not know it?
I mean,
What does that wispy little brat have? Oh wait, here we go. From the... Oh, you've got so much more. You've got a wonderful personality. Do you know the rest?
What does that wispy little brat have that you don't have? She can't hold a candle to the beauty of your
Wait,
smile.
which part are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay,
I kinda
what
roughly
does
know.
that wispy little brat have that you don't have double? She can't hold a candle to the beauty of your smile. How about a pulse?
Overrated by a mile.
Overfed,
Overblown.
overblown. If he only knew the you that we know. It's no.
Oh.
And that silly little creature isn't wearing his ring, and she doesn't play piano, or dance, or sing. No, she doesn't compare, but she still breathes air.
Who cares?
Unimportant.
Overrated.
Overblown. If only he could see how special you can be. If he only knew the you that we know. If I touch a burning candle, I can feel no pain. If you cut me with a knife, it's still the same. And I know her heart is beating, and I know that I am dead. Yet the pain here that I feel, try and tell me it's not real. It seems that I still have a tear to shed. The sure redeeming feature from that little creature is that she's alive, overrated, overblown. Everybody knows that's just a temporary state, which is cured very quickly when we meet our fate. Who cares?
Unimportant.
Overrated.
Overblown.
If only he could see how special you can be. If he only knew the you that we know. If I touch a burning candle, I can feel no pain. In the ice or in the sun, it's all the same. Yet I feel my heart is aching. Though it doesn't beat, it's breaking. And the pain here that I feel, try and tell me it's not real. I know that I am dead. Yet it seems that I still have some tears to shed.
Beautiful.
There you go. I nominate Kandy for a Grammy! Oh my god, thank you.
I'd vote for you.
Thank you. I want to sing more songs. It's just, let's see, according to plan, it gets spicy, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, what's another song? Okay, we can do Sally's song from, do you know that one? Can you sing that?
Probably. I think I'd be better with that one.
All right, let's pull it
that's
up.
not really a duet.
I don't care. We're gonna do it anyway. I actually was in a competition back in the day with that song, and I did pretty sexily. So we're gonna pull it up if I can type this, since Jay isn't typing it.
Sorry, you have your right hand free.
I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies at hand. And though I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend. And does he notice my feelings for him? And will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. You want to sing with me now? What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic cloud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one. And now we gotta sing the end song where they're all happy.
You might just need to do a karaoke stream on Discord a little bit later.
Yeah, guys, that's another reason to join Discord is I do karaoke streams, and then I'm not restricted by freaking copyright. So, yeah, that's why Discord might be a good idea. Okay, let's see here. Meant to be. Let's pull that up, baby. I love all of the Nightmare Before Christmas songs, though. All right, meant to be. Here we go. This song played when we left our wedding venue. It was our walkout song. Like, you know, I tossed the bouquet, and then this song played, and it was beautiful. So, the Discord server should be posted in the description of this video, and if it's not, there's a link to it on the channel about. So just go there and you can come and join in on the fun. Yep. And you'll just have a few things to do to be accepted into the server, like get an intro going, but it's worth it. It's pretty simple. So yeah. All right, so here we go. You ready?
My dearest friend, if you don't mind, I'd like to join you by your side.
Where we can gaze into the stars and sit together now and forever. For it is plain, as anyone can see, we're simply meant to be. And then they kiss. Now kiss!
They wrap their
Kiss!
spider arms around each other and...
No! Kiss! You didn't even kiss me. What was that? Okay, kiss me. Kiss me, baby. Mwah. There you go. That's harmony, baby. Yes. Yeah, Discord's a pretty poppin' place. Poppin'! Okay, I think we can do one more song and then that's it. One more juicy song. Closing time. No, just kidding. Even though that must be, What, do you not like that?
Oh, no, I was just thinking.
You're just, he's got his thinking cap on. Look at this man. He's got his imaginary thinking cap.
Actually, why don't we do closing time? That'd be a fun one.
Okay, gotta pull up the lyrics then.
Like, if we're finishing off, might as well go out in style.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight. I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Yeah. Closing time. All right, here we go. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah! I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Whoa, whoa. Okay, that did not harmonize at all.
We tried.
No, that I wasn't trying. I was screaming from my gremlin soul.
You to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Oh! Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yuck! Yeah. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for
karaoke streams. Frick you! Copyright for not letting us just do freaking karaoke streams. What the frickin' you frick.
Thank you all for coming.
Yes,
being
thank
a part
you.
of this.
Yeah, this crazy
get
chaotic
to know
stream.
me stream.
Yeah, I hope you have found a friend in us. And I hope you know
You
more
got
about
a
Jay.
friend in
No!
me.
We had a last song. You can't sing another one. It's off limits.
I couldn't resist.
Oh my gosh. But yeah.
But yeah, come on down to the Discord.
Yeah, and catch the
Where
next
the party
LPS
never
stream.
ends.
Where the party never ends, and I go live and all that good stuff, unless I don't go live in the future because other projects happen, but you'll see when we get to that later. But anyway, for now, you know, Discord's a great place. It's pretty fun. Yeah. So thanks everybody for watching. Jay is awesome. He's a sexy man. Maybe now you can understand a little bit more about why I married the sexy beast.
Oh. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, so catch the next LPS stream. It's gonna be awesome! Discord, the channel, all that for good old updates. Make sure the notification bell is rung, okay? Like ring it! Smash that! Notification bell. Ding dong, ding dong! For who the bell tolls, no one knows. Anyway, also leave a comment in the archive of this. Tell me what you liked about the stream. Guys, really, I'm serious. YouTube likes it when you comment on videos, okay? So help us out a little.
Yep.
So if you like these LPS streams, then please do, because we like them. And the next one's going to be awesome too, right, Jay?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be great. So be there. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think this is the end. It's the end, isn't it?
It's the end.
I don't want it to end.
It's okay. There will be more later.
That's true. That's true. Okay, I love you, Jay.
I've
been Kandy.
I've been Jay.
And we're signing off. That's right.
Sayonara.
Start singing Sayonara from Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh no. Wow, wow. We said no more songs. Anyway, goodbye. Bye. All right, wave, Jay. Wave to the camera. Bye, everybody.
Bye.